Alright, there we go. Hey guys, how are you guys doing? 80, thank you so much for the 18-month resub. How are you doing? I hope we're doing well. Thank you so much. I hope we're having a great Monday. How is everyone doing? Let me catch up with chat. Lynn, how are you doing? I hope we're doing good. Anyone else love Sonic the Hedgehog? Oh, crap. I do. I'm excited. Isn't it? It's so crazy. I saw the movie before COVID hit. That's wild to me. Like, before we had to, like, stay home and do a lockdown. That's wild. February 2020. Wild. That's the last time I've been to a movie theater. I love Knuckles. Hey, Andrea, how are you doing? I hope we're doing good. I hope we're having a good day. Hey, Anna, how are you doing as well? I hope we're doing good. Hey, Rinky Sims, how are you doing as well? Hey, Kelly, how are you doing? I hope everyone's doing good today, and I hope you're doing good as well, 80. Thank you again for the 18-month resub. I really appreciate it. That's weird. I thought you were two. I thought, unless... The only thing... I don't know. I thought you were two. I would double check. Just in case. That's weird. I thought you were two. Do you... I know, like... I guess depending how you pay on Twitch, like, I get emails from PayPal. You should see when your last payment was. Unless, again, Twitch is, like, very weird with its resub notifications. Unless, they were, like, back to back. I know sometimes that can happen. Like, I know some people have gotten, like, they were able to do the notification twice, you know, like, to signify they've resubbed, like, a week apart, which is, I don't get it, but, I know Twitch is, like, it's got, like, a weird system. Oh my goodness gracious. Alexandria, thank you so much for the 6-month resub. How are you doing? It's time for... Oh, that's a little scandalous. I don't know if I can say that out loud. How are you doing, Alexandra? I hope we're doing good. Thank you so much. I can't believe it's been 6 months. That's wild. Holy crap. Where's the time gone? How are you doing, though, Alexandra? I hope we're doing fantastic. Thank you so much for the 6-month resub. I cannot believe that. Oh, this is good water. You have to wear your glasses today. I'm so sorry, Lynn. I hope you feel better. That's how you know I mean business. We put the glasses on. Shove them up our eyes. Oh, it got canceled. Oh, that's weird. Did you, 80, the last time you did it, could it have been your Prime? If it was your Prime, the Prime I know doesn't repeat, like it's not a continuous sub. Oh my goodness. No, Lynn, oh my goodness gracious. Lynn, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. I really appreciate it. Oh no. Thank you very much, and thank you for starting a hype train. I do appreciate that as well. Lynn, thank you so much for the 5 subs. Holy guacamole. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh my god, we're already at level 3? What? Holy shit. What? You know, that's great. That's good enough for me. Lynn, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. I really appreciate it. But I know, so if it, I don't know if it was, like, it could have, maybe Twitch broke. But I do know if you sub with Prime, it will never continue. You always have to manually do it. But with regular subs, I know it's supposed to continue, but maybe Twitch glitched out too. Like always. There's always something going on wrong with Twitch. Not your app closing. That's weird. Wow. That's so strange. At least you got your sandwich. At least you got your sandwich. Lynn, thank you so much again for the 5 gifted subs. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. I wanted to start the Lynn. Kelly, thank you for the 200 bits. I really appreciate it. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness gracious. I can't contain it. I can't handle it. I can't contain it. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you so much, Kelly. Thank you so much, you guys. I really appreciate it. Oh my... Oh. I want to, like, fly away. In a good way. I have, like, a lot of energy. I don't know why. I'm gonna... That's what's gonna happen to me. But yeah, at least you didn't lose your sandwich. So that's the important thing. It could have very well just been Twitch glitching out, like always. As long as you didn't get charged twice. That's also the important thing. And let me just take a sip of my coffee. They call Sam the Nutcracker. I am perfect height for it. I could just punch him. Hey, have you guys ever seen that Mortal Kombat brutality where Cassie Cage punches them right in the nuts and they explode? Oh, it's my favorite. But I mean, if the character didn't have nuts, then they just punch right up there. Oh, anyway, I love that one. I'm pretty sure I said last time we played, I was gonna like redo their house, and that didn't happen, as we can all see. Listen, this weekend flew by, and I didn't do anything I was supposed to do. So, it's okay, no big deal. I do kind of like their house. Like, I don't think it's too bad. I mean, it's a little funky, but, you know, again, that is more to do with EA's eccentric style than anything. The only thing, I think needs to happen is we need to make, I should probably play this Animal Crossing music, huh? We need, like, a baby room, and I think we're gonna get rid of, well... Maybe we should just sell it. Okay, like, is anyone actually gonna sit out here? You know what I mean? I don't even know if they could reach that. I guess we'll see. And we're gonna move this out there. And we need to just... Oh, this is gonna be a really small-ass room, huh? Unless we add on this way. Hold on a minute. But I like the way the house is shaped, you know? I think it's cute. Looks like a little, I don't know, a little something. Because I was gonna just do this, you know? Which I think could still work. I think that could still work. Oh my goodness, thank you guys so much again for the Hype Train. Hype Train completed at level 3. Your community contributed a total of 7 gift subs and 200 bits. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. What did I get? I got the other otter. Do I have the other one? Hold on, now I need to see. I don't know if I'm even gonna be able to find it. I don't know if I have the other one. F it. I don't even care. Oh, Lynn, you have, I don't know if I have the other one. Oh, well, it's okay. No big deal. Kelly, I'm sorry. Ooh, that scared me. But you know what? That just means you are amazing because you already have them all. There's literally not a day doesn't go by that Twitch isn't broken in some way. Alright, so Aurora's gonna get a really tiny little room, and why don't we give her green because she's an alien? Is that alienist? I hope not. I don't know. I like this green. Alright. Oh well. Hopefully it's not. Alexandria, nut cracking. Listen, I could never do it myself, but I like watching it happen. Oh my god, you thought chat was for... I love that. You know, I've done that before a lot. Too many times to count. Till 6 a.m. Oh my goodness. Did you get any sleep? Or are you still up? Oh, no, I see you were up until 6, and then I'm assuming you fell asleep, and now you're awake again. I hope? Hopefully? Ugh, I can't move her. Okay, we'll have to move her after. But I don't even know if I can, I don't know if we can fit a changing table in here. We'll just, this might be not good. Unless we put this, no. Okay, and then we need to get her a little bed. We could get all the nice beds. Because they have like 91,000 simoleons for whatever reason. She looks like she lives in the crawl space. Okay. Change of plans. Changing table does not go in there. We're just gonna give her a little, excuse me. A toilet. Okay. We'll do that. And then some toys. Let's give her, let's give her one of these. Okay. That should be good. And then she doesn't really need a changing table. Well, I mean, she does, but like, who cares? For right now. I don't care. Okay, that's good enough for me. It's 11:30 in the morning. Why are you friggin' sleeping? What do you want to do? Stay home from work. Okay, you need to gain a skill point. Oh, you don't need to. Oh, you're off today. Go figure. Okay. No big deal. I think it is Aurora's birthday tonight. I could be wrong. I guess we'll see. But I probably also should... I can't even talk. I don't like this blue... Well, I do like it, but... We're gonna do that. Alright, there we go. That looks better. Alright, and you probably should wake up. Alright, now let me get to a chat. Where was I? Hey, KJ, how are you doing? I hope we're doing good. I hope we're having a good day today. Look at all the ones you got, Alexandria. I love the hippo one. I think I have that one. I don't know. They're all so cute. Hey, Louise, how are you doing as well? I hope we're doing good. I'm doing pretty well. Thank you for asking. He's a rad dolphin. Those are so cute. What? I thought do not even think about turning the TV on. I know exactly what you're doing. Go watch TV down here. Like, if you want to watch TV. I don't understand the problem with him. Oh my god. Yeah, they probably... Well, they might end up moving. I do really like this house. I think it's cute. But it's really not made for, a child, so we'll see what happens. Oh, Alexandra, did you find out anything interesting? The do be a hallway. It's so small. Well, they'll probably end up moving. I mean, they could afford to move now. I just don't want to do it at this exact moment. Maybe by their next round, I'll move them into a new house. Because, again, they also have plants that we started over here, and I don't want that to... I don't want them to go to waste. So, what... We'll deal with that. I'm waiting for them to go to work, to be honest, so they could get promotions. Was I going to take them... I feel like I was supposed to take them somewhere, and I don't remember from last time. Alexandra, if you need to go to sleep, please do. I mean, I love you being here, but I don't want you to... Oh my god, I'm locking that in. Flush the damn toilet. I don't want you to be too, tired. I forgot okay, I want to do that. We're gonna bathe her. Until, like, 10:30 when you gotta... Oh my goodness. So not super long. Oh, I'm gonna also do... I'm gonna definitely... If things get too wild, I'm gonna just start skimming. Better than I have been. I've been practicing. If you know what I'm saying. Where's he going? I love this interaction. I love this feature. The damn xylophone. Please, I want a creative child. Oh, where are you going? Whatever, bitch. What? Are you for real? These Sims are lame. All they want to do is sleep. Like, what is... Lame asses. Ting, ting, ting. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry about the xylophone, everyone. I'm gonna make you guys, I'm gonna torture you all. Come here. I don't know if she's hungry or anything. Okay, I don't want you to walk into the toilet, man. I just want you to, like, cuddle your kid. Well, actually, that's not even his kid, now that I think about it. That's his kid. Oh, they should probably... Should they adopt? I don't know. We'll think about it later. Again, they have, like, no room for anything in this house. So, we're just gonna focus on their one alien child. My Sims 2 looks like Sims 3? I'm cheating! No! Jasmine, how are you doing? I hope we're doing good. I hope we're having a good Monday. Why is that me walking down the stairs in the morning? Wait, why am I cheating? Why does it look like it? Okay, wait, hello? It's Vincent! Oh my god, this is our Biffle! Oh my god, hey! Why is our grill open? Let's go say hi to our Biffle. I need them to go to work. I'm not a cheater. The Sims team made a potty save the Sims could have put on the regular toilet. That would be really cute. I know they were supposed to, I know there were so many things the Sims team was supposed to do that never got, integrated because they just either ran out of time or they couldn't they couldn't execute it properly, and it was just it sucks because they had so much they wanted to do with it, and it all fell through. Which I guess just shows how damn, look at that car over there. Whose house is that? An empty lot. Oh, that's Kendra's old car. That sucks. That car will forever be sitting there with no occupant. Do they have money? Hold on a minute. No. I don't think so. But I just want to double check. Okay. No, they do not. Alright, well, Vincent, you could come on in. I don't know why you're wearing this suit. Maybe you just came home from work. There we go. Oh my god, he looked at me. Ew. I love and hate when they do that at the same time. I hope you had a good day. School. I almost said at work. It's school today, Louise. Ooh, he's got the moves. You see him bending backwards? Wonder if they're gonna woohoo again. Alexandra, that's pretty awesome. I'm related to my family, but that's all I know. Nobody's special in that way. Oh my god, these people are lame. What was that? Did you hear that? Why are we lecturing you? Oh my god. I love when they do that. How dare you soil your diaper? Like, get it together. Use the damn toilet, bitch. I love that. That's what I would say. No, I'm just kidding. I would not tell a baby, how dare you poop yourself. I will miss you killing your Sims Reddit. Listen, I'm confident in myself. I will not accidentally kill anybody or have to cheat them so they don't die, if you know what I'm saying. Let people fear you. Sleeping, honestly, has consumed my life. I can't... Why? Oh, okay, I was going to say, why isn't he using these chairs? I can't... This pandemic has made me so tired. He does want to go out to... Wait, shouldn't you have a degree? Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. Why does it sound weird? I need to get the bat box. Hold on a diddly-do moment. Sleep is good. I honestly, I sleep too much. And I can't break the cycle. Wait, who is the same hair? Wait, who is the same hair? Oh my god, you're basically related to the whole country, Alexander. I love that. Well, that's an exaggeration, but you know what I mean. Did I save? I think I did. We'll give him biology. Okay. Oh, soaking hot tub. All right. I do want to dine out, but if not tonight, maybe we'll do it for their promotions, if you know what I'm saying. We're going to have him get in the hot tub after he's done eating. Hey, Rivers and Lakes, how are you doing? I hope we're doing good. I'm so glad you're doing good, Jasmine. That's awesome to hear. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Him and his jam. He's the juice perfectly, right? And they're best friends. Isn't that great? Now we're gonna woohoo while Vincent's over. So hopefully Vincent... Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god, it's Will Smith. I'm so sorry. I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist. Just get in this friggin' hot tub. Well, he has the most random wants I've ever seen. Light the fireplace? I don't think I've ever seen that one. I like that one. Can you sit closer, please? Hello? Get closer. Alright, Kelly, enjoy your lurk and enjoy your food. Kelly, bring me back some food. I'm related to my family. Sometimes I say shit just to say it. Kelly, you have mac and cheese? I'm jealous. Wait, why can't they, Oh. Cuddle. That's what I want. Cuddle. Are you... Uh-huh. Wow. This is what I was afraid of, and my nightmare came true. Ooh, a Native American princess. That's pretty cool. I'd tell a baby that. I love that, Lynn. Lynn has no problems. I wish I was related to my family. Of course, Louisa. You can always message me about it. No problem. I'm not a cheater, please. Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater. Liar, liar, plants for hire. Hold up. Hold on one second. Okay, sorry, my mother came in. She had asked me a question. All right, hold on, let me take a sip of coffee. All I want to do is woohoo, man. All I want to do is woohoo. Can I have him leave? Will he leave if I... Aha! Okay. Alright, now, let's cuddle. Listen, I don't think you want to be in here when we... Uh-oh. Oh, wait, that was their first day. Okay, hold on. Let me mark that down really quickly before I forget. To do that... No, listen. Okay. And they're gonna woohoo. Okay. Well, I was hoping he would have left the premises, or at least went in... Listen... I guess he likes to watch. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. I thought it was her birthday, though, so I guess we'll see what happens. Are they gonna... Okay, I'm gonna have him just get out. He keeps wanting to talk to, Wait, are you for real? Oh, frick. Nobody look. Hold on. I'm at least giving him 50 energy. 50%. Okay. And then you could go... No, oops. Go take a shower. Maybe it isn't her birthday. I thought it said last time it was her birthday, but I could be wrong. Dude, I'm trying to take a shower. Oh my fucking god. No, you leave. Yeah, go use the toilet upstairs. Alright, I need to catch up with chat. Where was I? Send some rant. I forgot. I keep forgetting you guys don't have ranch. It's just so... Like, I literally had ranch yesterday, and I didn't even bat an eye. That's just... I'm gonna be honest. Depending on the ranch, it's like... I don't think Hidden Valley Ranch is worth it, which is, like, the most common thing you could buy at the store. But homemade ranch, or, like, restaurant ranch, yes. Yes. Okay, so he's gonna go to work. I'm sure Vincent's gonna eventually leave, but we'll see. The king lived in the 1500s. Oh my god. But that's still really cool that you can trace your history all the way back till then. Nice, 80. I'm so glad. I'm glad it went well. And then, I hope everything goes good on the 15th for you as well. I can't believe it's almost April. That is wild. Like, it was just New Year's. But I hope everything goes well for you on the 15th. Okay, I guess it wasn't her birthday. I could have sworn it was. Unless it glitched out. When does he come home? 3. Okay. He'll be home in like an hour. My apologies. That was my bad. I shouldn't have mentioned him. Yeah, no. Lynn's right. I should not. That whole issue was uncalled for at the awards. So, my bad. I probably shouldn't have talked about it. Because I don't want to debate about it, because I know, like, that's a really heated topic right now. Like, people have points on both sides, and it's something I don't want to get involved with. So, I apologize. That was my bad. But I should not have joked about it. But thank you for liking the joke. I do appreciate it. But, oop, I almost dropped my cap. I apologize, because that is something I do not want to get into. I should have resisted better. I'll tell my mom you said hi. I heard your sound. I heard your sound. I heard your stomach. All the way over here, Alexandria. That is, that's actually the reason I paused. What was that noise? Coming from across the seas, all the way from Sweden? Could that be Alexandria? All right, let's see. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So wow. So we got some non-ranch lovers in here. I'm surprised. Bella, thank you so much for the 13-month resub. I hope you're doing well. I can't believe it's been 13 months. That's a full year and a month. That's crazy. I hope you're doing good today. Thank you so much for the 13 months and for stopping in. I really do appreciate it. And I hope you're having a great Monday. Okay, he's gonna clean. Oh, you know what? He likes cleaning. I'm gonna take advantage of that. Oh, wait, the kid is, oh, the kid's sleeping, so it's fine. Wait, it's like 2:40 in the morning. What the hell? But thank you very much, Bella, for the 13 months. I really do appreciate it. It depends on the ranch. Hey, Noir, how are you doing? I hope we're doing good. It's like restaurant ranch. Oh my god, he's still here. Restaurant ranch to me is way better than like the bottled ranch you get at the store. I do not like that ranch. I just don't think it's, I don't know. He's been promoted to convenience store clerk level 3. The customers are considerably less wealthy than those at your last job. What was his last job? But there's plenty of free soda pop and candy bars. Not a bad trade. Besides, all your friends can hang out at the store late in the evening and read the comics while you pretend to work. Wow. He now works from 9 to 3 p.m. Nice. Okay, well, good for you. And he actually wants to gain a skill point. And one in cleaning, too. Wow, that's wild. That's really crazy to me. Alright, we're gonna have him just, go to sleep. I hope he leaves soon. He works today, too. At 11. So he's gonna be friggin' exhausted. Ugh. Oh, well. It's fine, no big deal. Alright, yeah, you go home. And... she's gonna wake everyone up. No. You know what? Yeah, hold on. Okay. I think that'll do. Oh my god, that scared me. Mel, thank you for the awkward toot. How are you doing? I hope we're doing good. Oh, what is he drinking? Alright, where was I? Let me catch up. Licking vegetables. Do you eat ranch with your vegetables? I sometimes do. I guess it depends. Like carrots. Carrots I like with ranch. Oh, that was my favorite combo. But, yeah, he's still hungry. God damn. Alright, we're just eating all this burnt food until it's gone. And then we'll make new food. And you know what? Oh, no, we're coming. Don't worry about it. We're here. We're here. Your father's coming. Yeah, no, it was my bad. I take full responsibility. I apologize, everyone. I have no willpower. But that's my bad. I couldn't resist. But at the same time, I thought I told you to change. What the hell? Wait a minute. What's going on? That was weird. Didn't it say change diaper? That was weird. Anyway, that's fine. Go feed the kid. It's all over my Twitter. And there's takes from both sides. Like it's literally down the middle, like who was right, who was wrong, both right, both whatever. You know, what all the different stances you can think of. And I literally told myself before I started, I was like, okay, don't talk about it because I don't want to get involved. And then I couldn't help myself because I'm an idiot. But you're all good. Don't worry. It's but it is, you know, it's an unfortunate circumstance. Ranch on chicken strips is so good. Oh, that's when oh my god, and what did I just do? Okay, no, we're good. I just made the chat box disappear for a second. My bad. We're good. But ranch on chicken strips is one of my favorite combos. Didn't we just soak in hot? What is your secondary? Oh, it's pleasure. That's why. Okay, we're gonna go up the tree. Okay, I think we're gonna... We've been doing the needs tree for him. Wow, why do you have so little? Only 4,000? And he's got 12? Weird. I don't understand. Okay, that's fine. You can dance. This is gonna suck. Do we have a coffee machine? No. Alright, well, I'm gonna... Maybe I'll buy them one. Maybe we'll do that. You're watching South Park, kept talking about Red Dead. Oh, and they kept talking about Red Dead. If you think of you, did you know there's some way to fast travel back to your camp? Is there really? Listen, I've been riding everywhere. The only time I've been fast traveling is going to, is either from like a campsite that you create or, you know, the map at your camp. But I didn't know there was a way you could easily get back to your camp. That's crazy. All right, we'll get this one. We'll get that one. He should... Yeah, we're going to make coffee now. Because if he works at 11, he's going to get picked up at 10. Greg has work again. Are you friggin' for real? Wow. Well, he might be getting another promotion. That would be pretty cool. Oh, he wants to go on a date. They both want to go on a date. Okay. Well, we'll do that. We'll do that eventually. And then I'm going to have him drink the coffee. Okay, so then tonight, Aurora should be aging. If she doesn't age tonight, then I know there's a problem because we've had this kid for a while now, is like a baby, so she definitely should be who put the garbage out there? She definitely should be aging. Okay, go clean. What did that say? Oh no, compost. Yes, yes, yes. And compost that as well. Oh, look at him sulking because he has to clean. Oh, I love that. It's so funny. They're like complete opposites. When say pop instead of soda, I call it pop. I call it pop. How are you doing? Well, I hope we're doing good. Thank you again for the awkward toot. I appreciate it. Ooh. Okay. You gotta go to work. And... okay. Then, woo. You can compost that. Ooh, these need to be taken care of. ASAP. Well, when he gets home, we'll have him, yeah. We'll have him take care of it all. He's gonna be exhausted when he goes to... wait a damn minute. I don't have a nanny. Oh, boy. Thank you for the save, Carpet Love. How are you doing as well? I hope we're doing good. Fizzy drinks? I have never called it a fizzy drink, but I do know people who have. Is that mostly a European thing, or do people call them fizzy drinks in the United States as well? I've always called it either pop. I've said soda, but mostly pop or Coke. I call everything a Coke. I'll call Pepsi Coke. To me, I don't see a difference in Coke or Pepsi. They're both the same to me. So, I just call both of them Coke. Fountain drinks. I've never really called it a fountain drink. Maybe once in a while. I definitely prefer fountain drinks over, bottled. I don't know. Track schedule. Alright, he's all jittery from the... okay, nice. Okay, so she'll be here in an hour, which is nice. 10 to 5, that's not a bad schedule. Hold on a minute. Ow, my ass. Alright, there we go. My butt. It hurts. You call the fidget I'm not affected by the debate. I love that. That too, I'll be like a Sprite or an orange or a Mountain Dew. Like, I'll do that too. All these different names for the sody. Who is calling me? Who are you? It's probably a spam caller. Okay. Alright, we're gonna save one more time just in case. Because he should be... actually, the carpool should be... if she's here, then the carpool should be here. Yeah, please no age talk, just in case. Again, I've, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? I hope we're doing well. It's safety precautions, because if I, not only, is it a safety thing, it's also, it saves me from having to ban people, because, again, I am a mature stream. So people can watch my stream who are under 18, but if you are under 18 and you're here, um, it's, how do I explain? If you're under 18 watching mature stream, that can cause some issues. I would rather just not know, just in case, because a lot of streamers, it depends on the person, they can, they can and will ban people if they do find out they are under 18. I don't mind it, but I still am going to talk like an adult. I'm going to talk about like adult things, or, you know, just, I'm not family friendly. So that's, you know, how do I want to say this? So they have to watch at their own caution, if you know what I mean. But also, if I ever find out someone is under the age of 13 and they are on here and like they publicly say like they're under 13, I have to ban them and report them, or else I can get in trouble. So that is why I also just don't want to talk about age, because I would just hate to have to do that to someone, because I would feel, I mean, they shouldn't be on here in the first place, but, you know, me being younger, I remember being on websites before I was 13, and I just, you know, I lied about my age. So I know people still do it today, and I would just hate to be the one that has to, that has to report. I've known someone that had to do that, and they felt really awful about it. So yeah, I just, no age talk, please, just in case. Because that would be bad. That's a good question. I wonder if it is pop because it's bubbles. That could be why. I've never thought about it. You know what? I always thought like it was pop because this phone is going to drive me crazy. I'm going to just zoom out. When you open the can, it makes like a pop noise. So I thought that was also why it was called pop. That's how I thought about it in my head. When does he get home? Okay, he gets home at 5 and he gets home at 3. Oh, it's 2. I thought it was 3. My bad. He's gonna be exhausted. Okay, never mind. Alright, but did you get a promotion? No. Oh, the audacity. Alright, no big deal. But before I forget, you definitely need to take care of these plants. We have oranges. Oh, wait a minute. Juicer. How about... I mean, I guess I could put it there and like they could just eat here. Alright, that's fine. We'll do that. Okay, is she gonna take care of my kid? My kid is still orange. She better. I'm paying her, aren't I? I guess we'll see what happens. I'm wrong? I wish it still had Coke. Oh my god, but you're in the US and you say fizzy drinks. Okay. So it's not a UK thing. You call them soft drinks. I see. And thank you so much for the follow. I'm so sorry. I feel like I'm gonna butcher your name. Delimaze? I think I just butchered that. I'm so sorry. How are you doing though? I hope you're doing fantastic today. Happy Monday. It is Monday, right? Happy Monday, everyone. And thank you again for the follow. I hope you're having a great day. Soft drinks, I say too. Okay, so there's a lot more names than I am realizing. Than just Pop and Coke. See, I can never get behind Dr. Pepper. I feel like it tastes like cough syrup. Same with, root beer. Root beer I can handle a little more than Dr. Pepper. But Dr. Pepper is... which is weird to me. So, I don't like Dr. Pepper, but I like cherry Coke. So, I don't know if, there's still something about it. Dr. Pepper, I just can't. Oh my god, this one's gonna die. Alright, and then I want those oranges. No big deal. You better give me those oranges before you die. I think we need to water these ourselves. I don't think we have a... No. I am using the... It is... Oh, wait. I have a... I think I have a thingy for that. Let me see. Did that work? Hold on. Did that work? No, wait. That was a tutorial. Pickles. Okay, just kidding. Hold on. My reshade is called... Oop, hold on. It's a really long name, but let me just type it out. I am very behind, aren't I? So much for my strategy I said I had. Alright, hold on. Let me just... For Machinima... Version 2. Alright, that is what it's called. That is the name of the preset. If you just type it in on Google, it should come up. I got it from a YouTube video. It was in their description. Oh, I love the animation for this. It's so cute. And, yes. I should probably make a command for it. Probably too old. No, you cannot be. Listen, you can't be too old for this stream. I get called an old lady all the time. So no, I think if anyone, I think I'm too old for my own stream, to be honest. So you're good. Yeah, it's definitely a reshade. That's the biggest thing. Like, because this is what my game looks like without it on, and then with it on. It just definitely enhances the flavor of the game. Oh my god, my kid is still... Did she leave? Oh, you're home. Alright, well, no big deal. Alright, fine. I'll let him do his thing. But yeah, reshade is the biggest thingy. The biggest change you guys see on screen. But I also do use a lot of default replacements. And I'm using the Maxis Match Lighting mod. How many times are you going to water these? Oh, no, she's still here. Okay. Okay. I'm so sorry. I'm going to have to start skimming. Let's see, where was I? Oh, there was a glass stopper. You hit the bottom of the bottle and the stopper will come out with a pop. That's really cool. What do you mean a day away? I swear to God, I thought she was... it's a little sus. They're only 3 days, so what the diddly do? Are you freaking kidding me? That's weird. Alright, so she doesn't age for a whole nother ass day. That doesn't make sense. I thought that would've... I guess he had the kid. I don't know. That's weird to me. Listen, why don't you just go, Oh, no. Oh, he doesn't want to call him anymore. Okay, just kidding. I was gonna say, didn't he want to make friends, but he doesn't want to do it anymore. He does still want to go on a date, but it's so... late, and they're not very hungry. All right, we're gonna do it tomorrow. I just can't believe... Where'd she go? Oh. You know what? Okay. She could just lay in that unprotected bed. Thank God for this mod. Ooh. My specs, I have, I should probably make a either a panel for this or a command. But I have, an RTX 3070, 2 SSD drives, 32 gigs of RAM, and both those SSD drives are, I think, 1 terabyte each. I don't know what kind of motherboard I have. Those are the only things I can think of off the top of my head. Oh, my processor. It's AMD. I can't remember the exact one, but I know it's AMD. But my graphics card is a RTX 3070. That I got really lucky in obtaining. Aubergine. Why is it not, it's the same as, eggplant, right? Like, are they actually the same thing? It's just 2 different names? Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm so behind. It's just like mayonnaise. See, I kind of like mayonnaise. I do like mayo. I think mayo is pretty good. Especially spicy mayo. Nom 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 nom. Root beer's okay. I'll drink it, but it's not my favorite. Root beer floats, though, are pretty good, but I think that's because there's ice cream in it. So, I think, Gather, what are you doing? Oh, interesting. I think it's because of the ice cream. Right, there's ice cream in root beer floats, right? And I love ice cream. Dr. Pepper is what black licorice is to soda. It's definitely... Okay, that's probably... That makes a lot of sense. I'm almost there. I'm almost caught up. Hey, Charlotte, how are you doing? I hope we're doing good. Yay for oldies. I'm definitely an oldie. Hey, Stacy, how are you doing as well? I hope we're doing good. I'm so glad you're doing great. Except I'm from grocery shopping and that crazy bread, nice. I hope you're enjoying it. Having a chill day, nice. 44 degrees. That's not too bad. I'd say that's a little cold, but not horribly so. I guess depending where you live, like if you're used to it or not. Did he do everything? Oh my god, no, he didn't. Lame-o. Well, then again, he did work all day, and then I just had him slave away working outside in the gardens. Oh my god, he's trimming them. Okay. Oh, teamwork. I love that. I want to take them somewhere, but I was hoping to have... Okay. Maybe we'll have a little, like, mini birthday party for her. He doesn't get home until 5, right? Oh my god, he's off tomorrow. The audacity. Are you? No. I was gonna say that we could take them out on a date, but... That's okay. He's almost done, I think. Are you going to sleep? Was that a cat? Kobe. Nice. Wait. Were you just over there? This cat is a ghost. This is a ghost cat. Alright, 80, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a good nap. I had to miss one. Pickles. Alright, there we go. Thank God for this mod, or else I would be losing my mind. Alright. And then you can go to sleep. Oh, he gained a skill in cleaning. That's not what I wanted. He wants to go buy new clothes again. I thought he just bought new clothes. I really like his everyday. It's just, I feel like it fits him. It's very, all over the place. I don't want him to get new clothes. Why should he have to get new clothes? Ugh. Thank you very much, Saffron. I appreciate it. I got really lucky with the graphics card. My friend's boyfriend was selling it because he got a better one. So I got it for a pretty good price. Under 1,000. Which I know... I don't know how it is now, but at that time I got it. Oh, the kid is not doing well over there. I think I got this... I bought the card in early 2021, I think. And I think at that time the cards were going for close, if not over $1,000. I don't know what they are now. Because I know they're like really in demand. So I think I paid around... I don't even remember. It was under 1,000. I know that much. All right, go change your diaper. Or her diaper. Not your diaper, please. Oh, wait. Greg, you got... No, okay, yeah. You can deal with that. Alright. Too bad we can't compost the diaper, but that makes sense why you can't. They are the same, it's just different names. Okay. Interesting. I wonder why. Yeah, I don't know why it's called an eggplant. I never thought about that. Eggplant parmesan. That's pretty good. I love parmesan. Zoom into the end of chat. Listen, I'm almost there. I don't have to scroll anymore. Zoom in. Both, yeah, definitely what Lynn said. I think it depends on the category you're playing into. I feel like Sims by itself has a mix of players because you got a lot of old players. Like, I wouldn't necessarily say I'm like, well, I'm an old player in the sense I've been playing since Sims 1, but I'm not like old. I'm 28. You know, so I'm not 28. Holy shit. Not yet, at least. But I've been playing since I was a child. And there's a lot of Sims players that are still like children today. But when it comes to Twitch, I feel like it's definitely a mix. I'll see people who have been playing since they were younger, and that kind of like puts into perspective for me how old they might be, as with people who say they're like still in school and they play. But I know other categories, it depends. Like Fortnite, I know there's adults that play that, but I think I see, at least on Twitch, I see a lot of, like... I guess I shouldn't say that. I guess I do see a lot of adults. I'd say it varies. It's like it goes both ways. Alright, so Sherman's off today. I wonder if the nanny is still going to show up. I don't know. Yeah, this food looks like shit. Well, we can't have you gain a skill point until you... get a friggin' promotion, dude. I want him to go dine out, but now we have a birthday party tonight. Unless we dine out immediately. Well, no. That'd be bad. You know what? We're not gonna dine out with our boyfriend. We're gonna go dine out with someone else. The question is who? Bailey Fortuna is almost our friend. We could go out with Vincent. Oh, Ooh, he's attracted to nervous. Uh-oh. Alright, let me call... Well, let me call, Nice, we got child support. Let's call Vincent and see if he wants to come over. You want to come over? Nice. Why didn't that go off? Oh my god, Allie. Allie, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Okay, what the frick? Why did that not go off? Excuse me. Excuse you. Twitch. Hello. What in the barnacles? I'm doing well, Allie. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing good. Why did that not... Hello? I broke it earlier, I bet. Honestly, what the heck? Allie, you do not have to do that. Allie, oh my goodness gracious. Allie, thank you for the another 100 bits. Oh my god. Thank you for the 200 bits. I really appreciate it. This is... It literally was just working earlier. It went off for the follow, which was 22 minutes ago. Allie, Allie, you don't have to do that. Allie, thank you for another 100. Thank you for the 300 bits, Allie. I really appreciate it. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna turn it off. On. Hold on. What the heck? Hold on. I'm going to my category. Oh! That worked. Okay. Stream Elements was sleeping on the job. There we go. Spam it 3 times. Literally, the minute I visit the site, it works. It's like, ooh, sorry, I was taking a nap. Oh my goodness gracious. Allie, thank you for the 300 bits. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the 2 gold doubloons times 3, though, also as well. I appreciate that as well. Thank you very much. And thank you for the save, Charlotte. I appreciate it. Before we go on our little date... Bella, thank you so much for the 100 bits as well. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. It literally is. I hate them wanting new clothes. Like, no. You get the clothes that you are wearing. I don't make the rules around here, okay? You know how many Sims I had to dress? Sherman thinks he gets special treatment or something. Did I invite? Okay, I was gonna say, I don't remember if I invited him or not. All right, we're gonna go on a lunch date with our Biffle Vincent Moore, who is a millionaire. Oh my god, KJ, thank you for the quack. I appreciate it. Oh, Lynn, isn't eggplant the American name for it? It might, like, we said, oh my god. I would say eggplant, so I wouldn't be surprised if it is an American thing. Because we do not call it an aubergine over here that I know of. And thank you for the hydrate, Charlotte. I appreciate it. In 1763, the word eggplant was originally applied to, to white cultivate, I can't even say that effing word. I cannot talk today. Hen's eggs. Cultivars. I think I just said that wrong. I can't English myself, so it's pretty bad over here. Interesting. Right, exactly. Sims is for everyone. It has no age limit, which I love. This is Gregory Brooklyn, who is also from... No, just kidding. He's from Riverside. And this is their dog, Webster. I think he just got back from college. Oh, yeah, congrats on getting in the garden club. That's what he just said to him. And thank you for the stretch, Stacy. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah, definitely. Very different experience. Since you were 6, oh my god, same. Like, literally since I was 6. With Sims 2, I feel like I grew up with the game. That was me. But when I was 6, it was Sims 1. And I've said before, when Sims dies, like when the franchise ends, I don't know what I'm going to do with my life. Because Sims has been a part of my life forever. And it's just weird when it eventually... Are you fucking for real? Are you fucking for real? I feel so betrayed. This is one of my best friends. And I just asked him to go out. And he's like, I ain't going out with you, bitch. I've never had a sim deny me a casual group who was a friend. Are you friggin' kidding me? Are you... Hold up a second. This is some audacity. I didn't ask you on a date, dude. What the hell? What do you mean, no? Oh, my lord. Bye. You know what? You're jealous because I'm dating Greg. He's jealous. Fine. I knew I should have asked Bailey Fortuna. What a bitch. Anyway, where was I? Exactly. Sims will... I will keep playing even when the franchise dies, too. But when that happens, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, that's a surreal feeling. Oh, frick. The store is empty, except, of course, for Crazy Bill, who just hangs out in the canned goods section talking about how he used to work for some big company that invented apricots. Wow. So Greg decides to walk around the store with a broom and pretend he's sweeping. He spots a coin beneath the Friggly Freeze machine and jams the broom back behind the compressor to get it out. The machine goes haywire and starts spewing frozen Friggly liquid everywhere. Should Greg try to fix it with duct tape or chewing gum? Oh god, I feel like Greg would be a chewing gum kind of person, but I'm gonna go duct tape. Thinking... Like all the quick-thinking actors he's seen on television, Greg grabs a roll of duct tape from the hardware baby food aisle and tapes the, tapes the corrugated anti-drip nozzle guard to the primary gasket seal. To Greg's amazement, it works. Greg earns 1 mechanical skill point and pours himself and Crazy Bill of Friggly on the house. I don't know what a Friggly is, but... I feel like it would be something pink. A Friggly Freeze. Nice. Alright, so Bailey Fortuna's coming over. Bailey better say yes. But I don't wanna ask the nanny to come over before this dude says yes. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna save again. Well, think again. Ugh. Alright, so I got a scam. Hold on. Where was let's see. Oh no. Was that a bot, Lynn? Was that a bot? Yay for duct tape. Imagine being 6 before computers. That's my parent, you know. They didn't. Well, yeah, they didn't have none of that. I didn't think they had typewriters. Like typewriters were just coming into play when my parents, I think, were growing up. which is wild. I've always wanted a typewriter. Ah, they seem like so much fun. So he's me. Oh my god, my thing is broken. My thing is broken. It's broken. I'm just scared one day The Sims is not going to work on any computer. Like, no matter how hard we try. It's gonna just be a memory in the dust. No, where are you going? Ugh. Thank you for being a friend. Oh my god, he said yes. What a nice man. We're gonna admire him and bust a move in front of him. And then we're gonna high five him. And then we're gonna call Nanny. Wow. Are you guys friends yet? No. They might not actually make it to friend status with that lifetime relationship. No, they're friends. Okay, cool. They're friends. The next in rotation is Sasha and Kendra Blaze Eris. So they're some badass women who live down the road from Sherman and everyone. And they're the ones. So Kendra was the one who kept getting in a fight with everyone at the party at Vincent's house. So we're going to be seeing Kendra and Sasha, and then Samantha Hayden also lives there with Vincent and her daughter Eloise. So Vincent is going to be owing them child support when we go over there. No, Greg is at work. Uh-oh. Okay, where's this effing nanny at? Okay, here we go. Alright, so let's go... Actually, we're going to save one more time. Let's go out to eat. Maybe we'll go bowling with him. We'll do that. I think that'd be nice. I know they're working on that on Paralives. I'm trying not to, yeah. Okay, let's go. Hold on. I know there's one with food. I think it's Symbol Lanes. It's, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. Paralives is still in the very early stages. Like, so I'm excited with what I've seen, but I'm trying not to, like, think about it too much or get too hyped because it's gonna be a long, long way a ways until we get to play a game like that. But yeah, hopefully there will be more in the future. Because right now, The Sims has no competition. Your mom still has a PC. Oh. Yeah, we're going to have to keep our ancient relics to play. Oh my god. The Barbie games were so good. Secret Agent Barbie. Barbie. Oh, fuck. Why is that pink? Barbie's Riding Club. Bullshit, whatever it's called. I love that one. No! 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 Aw, shit. Alright, no big deal. You know what? Be seated. We're getting hungry. Okay, no big deal. Maybe it'll remain tame for a while. Maybe it'll remain tame. I haven't cleared my catch files, my thumbnail files in a while, so I'm gonna have to do that. Yo, Bailey, sit down. Were you silent or silenced? I feel silenced by my game right now. Alright. We're gonna play the roulette game with Chef's Choice this time. I also need a thumbnail. Oh my god, his wedding ring is effing pink. Ooh, that's kind of cute, though. We're just gonna take a picture of Sherman. Oh, he's cute. At least, well, I would kind of like to... God damn it. Let's see if I can get it with the two of them in there. I don't want that friggin' bubble, though. Put that bubble away. Whatever. Are they gonna talk or what? We're just gonna sit here silent? Okay. Well, he looks bored out of his mind. I wouldn't blame him, because he's not even engaging him. Oh my god. There we go. Whatever. I don't like those, but just in case I don't get another one. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the follow. Is it Cute? I hope I said that correctly. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh. And he didn't get his food. Typical. I played the roulette game. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And now I have a pink plate with an omelet on it. So at least we get our food and, you know, it's not the other way around. Right, the lesbian baddies. That's a good question. I'm trying to make it to them today. Oh, and the omelet just turned pink. Love to see it. I would like to make it to them today. We are on... This will be their third day. When it's 6 p.m. So I'm hoping we do, at least for a little bit. It's also Aurora's birthday. I wanted to throw a party, but... You know, it's, we'll just pay our bill, and then we'll go bowling. But, I don't know if I can throw a party because of all the pink soup. I'm afraid to invite more people over to our house. So, it might just be, a little casual party. Who's all here right now? Oh, this is Lisa Ramirez. She's from Blue Water Village. People are fighting. Love to see it. Who else is here? Oh, Gina Cap. Is that Gina Cap? Okay, so she lives in Veronaville right now. Gina is originally from Riverside. It's usually Gina Mali New, I think is, I don't know how to pronounce her last name, but Gina married Consort. So, and they have a kid together, Virgil. So, Gina is now Gina Cap. Naomi Hunt, she lives here. She's seeing, well, in Four Corners is what I mean. BITVILLE. Naomi is seeing Antonio Monti, I believe, at the moment. But I think she's seeing someone else, too. And then we have Elliot Baxter, who is the original Don Lothario from Riverside, but because we already have a Don, I made him into a different man. So that is now Elliot. And are we even bowling with Bailey? Wow, he stinks. Me, though. This would be me. When your grands were born before airplanes and wristwatches. That is friggin' insane. That is insane. Barbie games... You're not in my group. Hello? This sucks. Did I say you could join my game, bitch? I don't think so. I've been pink-celled. I loved going to the store and buying games. That was one of my favorite things about Sims 3. Is like going into the store to buy the game. It's just, now it's not a thing anymore. I'm a Tay sandwich, nice. Yes, well, thank you so much for the follow. I really do appreciate it. No problem, Lynn. I hope you feel better. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a good rest of your day. No, it's not corruption. It's, yeah, running out of memory. What Allie said. Usually, restarting the game fixes it, and clearing out your cache files. He complimented me. Did we pay that bill? Okay, we did. Wow, what a nice guy. All right, you guys, you want to play pool? Why don't we play a game of pool before they go, since bowling was a bust. As always, I feel like the bowling in this game sucks. It never goes according to plan. Is he... I don't know if he's going to play with me. I guess we'll see. But yeah, no, pink soup is very common amongst Sims 4 players. Oh, maybe he is playing. Some people don't get pink soup. They're very lucky. But I've noticed, and this is obviously everyone's, oh, Jesus. Everyone's different, but, I've noticed, what is up with these two bitches over here? The less CC you have, the less of a chance you'll get pink soup. Again, it still varies, but most people don't, if you have under 10 gigs of, not him, are you for real? If you have less than 10 gigs of, CC, I've heard it's significantly less, like less of a chance you get pink soup. But again, that isn't how, that isn't always true. I definitely have more than 10 gigs. And I'm okay with the pink soup because I've been able to tame it. It happens every once in a while. And you know what? Actually, just in case, I'm gonna do that while they're going home, just in case there's a lot of pink flashing. I don't want to hurt anyone's eyeballs. So we'll see how this goes. But if I quit the game and clear my cache files, it usually fixes the problem for the time being. But I don't want to do that right now because it takes a while for Sims 2 to load. So hopefully the pink soup goes away for the time being. But we'll see how it is. Yeah, graphics are... Yeah, no, so it is not... It's not a sign of corruption. It just means you're running out of memory. And there's ways to fix that by using the 4 gig memory patch, which if you are already using RPC... Oh, no, okay. See, we're good. If you're using RPC, then the 4 gig patch is built in. I do not use RPC. But also, what's the other one called? The memory. No, what is it? What is the thing called? That program you can use for Sims 2. He's still effing hungry. I don't remember what it's called. The program that allows you to, it like automatically generates your Sims 2, like it'll look at your graphics card and it will generate, how much like memory, you have available automatically. I can't think of the program. Sims 2... I keep wanting to say Movie Maker. It's not Movie Maker. Graphics Rule Maker or something like that. Graphics Rule... I don't friggin' know. It's a special program for Sims 2. Yes, is it graphics rules maker? Is that what it's called? Yeah, that program I know is a must to help figure out how much memory is available for your Sims 2 game, depending on your setup, your computer. But also the 4 gig memory patch works wonders. But again, Sims 2, you still just end up getting pink soup. Some people are lucky and they don't. I expect it at this point because of how much crap I have in my game. This hood I'm playing in has so many Sims. I'm kind of surprised I don't get it more often, knock on wood. But I have over 1,000 character files in this hood alone. With Strangetown being my main hood. And then connected to Strangetown is BITVILLE, Four Corners, Pleasant View, Veronaville, Riverside, Blue Water Village, and I eventually would like to add more, but you know, there's just so many of them, and the more... Ooh, he's home. Mickey Smith? No. He got promoted! Alright, so he is now a record store clerk. Nothing but tunes all day long. While you'll need to boost your charisma to maintain this cushy job, there's no easier way to get paid. He works from 10 to 3. That's pretty nice. Alright, so he now needs a charisma skill, and he, of course, doesn't want to friggin' gain a skill point. Love to see it. We're gonna buy a cake. I'm not gonna invite over people, because again, I'm afraid I'm gonna get more pink soup. But we will buy a little cake. We'll buy... Oop! Not bad. We'll buy this one. But, you know, pink soup is not a sign of corruption.
Cheese.
You're welcome. That's like my #1 concern when it comes to pink flashing is anyone who has epilepsy or who are just sensitive to a lot of flashing. You know what like pisses me off about that? I don't know, have you guys ever gotten those infomercials in the middle of the night? The ones where they're testing out like the stupid flashlights? Oh my god. Okay, I hate the stupid ceiling toggle. I like it, but I hate it. I hate that line. It'll be in the middle of the night and I'll have my TV on and I don't have epilepsy or I don't have issues with constant flashing, but my god, these infomercials are so bad. Like they're trying to show off how powerful these stupid flashlights are, like the light from them, and it's just eye blasting. Like I don't know another way to describe it. It's so bad. And there's a warning on the screen when it's flashing. So it's like, okay. You know, love to see it. Wow, look at these bland oranges. Ew. They're not even orange. They're like tan. Not even. They're like... Oh, doesn't orange juice cure sickness in this game too? That's pretty cool. All right, we're gonna have Sherman bring the baby to the cake before I forget. But you know, so I try when I remember. I try to always be aware of situations like that. Like that happened. I was playing a game on my Nintendo called Mystical Ninja like last week I think I finished it. And that game, some of the characters, they were like supposed to be like hologram looking. It was like they were supposed to be like a hologram. And it was just like constant flashing. So like I had to go to my be right back screen and tell people to just look away for like 5 minutes. Because it was, you know, they don't give you a warning. Like, nobody, I guess, thought about that back then. Wild. But yeah, so just in case, because I know pink flashing can get really intense if there's a lot of it going on at once. So when I switch, when the pink flashing is abundant, I like to do that just in case until I know it's safe. Yes, oh my god, the allowance that we could go to the store. That was one of the best feelings ever. I miss being a kid. I miss it. Are you bringing this kid to the cake? Oh, the kid smells. Love to see it. I can't wait to see what she looks like as a toddler. Right? It's so random. Like a literal outdoor bench and chairs. They must... Is she okay? They must think it's like a nice aesthetic or something. You know? Oh my god, you woke up to it? I am so sorry. Those are the worst commercials ever. Infomercials suck. Oh, she looks like every other kid I've had. Wait a minute. Let me see your face. Wait a damn diddly do minute. Alright, everyone. This cake looks so good. I would eat it. Wait, no, come here. I want to see what you look like. God damn it. The friggin' nanny's picking me up. Or her up, not me. I'm surprised, too. They're still on the air, to be honest. Yeah, with everything going on. You never had pink flashing with no CC. I expect some CC over. Yeah, I definitely... especially if you have a lot... Like, I have a lot of HD texture CC too, so that will put it overboard. I think if you play the game vanilla, you should not get pink flashing that I know of. I could be wrong about that. I don't know if pink flashing can also be just related to the hardware, you know, from your computer, because like it sucks that like computer games, I guess any games in general, really, well, it's mostly happens on the computer. Holy shit, she is so cute. Oh, I love her nose. I'm a big nose person. I love noses. I love the way noses look. She's got at least she has a nose. Usually aliens have no nose. I think she's really cute. We need to take her to the mirror. Crap, what was I saying? Where are you going? Okay, listen. Put that kid down. We need to change her appearance. And, you need to come out here and tend your garden. Okay, so this was their third day. We got 2 more days left. Oh, man, what was I talking about? It sucks computer... I don't want to say this. Like, remember when Sims 3 was poppin' and nobody could run it well except, like... I feel like the only person who could run Sims 3, how it was supposed to be ran back in, like, 2010, was, like, Life Simmer. Like, her game was always flawless. It sucks that you can have a computer that's not powerful enough for your game. But it also sucks when you have a computer that's too powerful. Because that can happen too. And I'm wondering if you can get pink flashing no matter what, just because the game is so old compared to the computers we have today. Or if it is strictly just a memory thing. Because I don't know. I've never really played this game on a new computer with no CC. I'm kind of tempted to do that. I'm tempted to start a new hood. Like maybe just a completely, like maybe Sunset Valley or something. Like a completely vanilla hood with no CC and no default replacements. But I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that. That's something that's I've always thought about. Her game was flawless. I was so jealous. It ran like butter. Literal butter. Okay. Oh my god, look at her ears. She's really cute. Alright, I'm just gonna pick a random hairstyle. Ooh. I don't know how I feel. Oh, I love how it moves. Oh, they really were ahead of their time in the Sims 2 studio. I remember playing Sims 3 on a really shitty laptop that I had from 2009. And I think by the time, I think I had every, maybe not. I don't remember what DLC I had up to, but my computer was, like, my laptop wanted to kill me. It sounded like a jet engine, and it was so laggy. And also my game would give me error code 12 a lot. That's really cute, but I think someone's using that. It really sucked. Error code 12 was so prominent in my... This is a really cute hair, too. I kind of like that on her. But let's just keep looking. And error code 12, I know people said, like, oh, we'll try, like, doing a new save, and it just... I would have to save constantly. That's a really cute hair. And sometimes I'd forget, and I'd get, like, I'd play so much, and then, you know, I'd have to start over again. I hated it. That is cute. I kind of want to cover her ears. But I don't know. Oh, she got a big forehead. Okay, she needs bangs. I kind of like this ponytail. I keep going back to this ponytail. We're just going to do the ponytail. I don't even care. And at that time, I only played Sims 3. I never played Sims 2 because, you know, my computer definitely couldn't handle it at the time. Yeah, I'm glad she's found comfort in streaming. Because I know she was not feeling her channel after everything. You're saying with Sims now that I have a laptop that can handle mirrors. Wait, mirrors like this in the game? Or a different kind of mirror? Should I change her outfit? Nah, maybe I'll leave it. I'll leave it alone. Okay, so let me take a look at her. What are you? She's a Sagittarius. Wow. She's not sloppy. She's in the middle. Super outgoing. Pretty active. And in the middle between serious, playful, and grouchy and nice. Wow. Good for you. Now let's go start potty training you. Wow. She only wants to... talk to Sherman. You know what? Before you do that, let's see if we can get her to re-roll. Aha! Alright. Now, let's go potty train Aurora. I love Sims 2. I love Sims 2 genetics. I feel like Sims 2 does it... Well, you do need some mods to make genetics work better, but I still feel like Sims 2 has the best genetic system out of the three. Usually play Sims 4 now, but I have over 5k mods in it versus when I play Sims 2, which I basically play vanilla, right? And I feel like that just speaks volumes. I still love Sims 4. I still play it. I've been playing a lot of Sims 4 lately, but more so to, can you not reach that? More so to make Sims with it. You know, I'm making like my own save file. But I still enjoy 4. And I just wish... I wish it was different. I feel like there's just not enough depth to it. Like Sims 2 and Sims 3 has. But again, that might also be because... Sims... Okay, you can leave. Let's just dismiss you. That might also just be because Sims 4 wasn't supposed to be what it is today. So they're working with a beat down game, you know. Alright, let's stargaze. Let's see if we can make some money, from discovering a star. Watch him get abducted again. I'm gonna cry. The Sims 2, in my opinion, has the best gameplay. Sims 3 has the most you can do, I feel, in the game. But Sims 2 has the most in-depth gameplay, in my opinion. No, I've never made it to a 5-gen legacy. Oh my god. Which game was this in? Was this in 2, 3, or 4? Game Reflections and Shadows. Nice. Oh, I'm so glad they're working for you. Oh, yeah, no, you're totally fine. I do the same. I have to get better about catching up with chat. I'm always behind because I read everything. So I'm working on trying to skim. It doesn't always work. It has. It's gotten better over time. It sucks, though, that we're in an age with microtransactions. It's not... Oh, nice. Good for you. It's not just The Sims doing microtransactions. It's so many other games out there. And it just really sucks that they can give us less content for more money, or break that content into separate packs for more money. Because during the Sims 3 and Sims 2 era, they didn't have this. It wasn't a thing. So they gave it all to us in bulk for $40. And then all these online games came into play, and all these microtransactions. So they're like, hey, we can make more money and break these packs up into smaller ones and basically charge the same price, if not more, you know, when everything is said and done. So it stinks. Oh, Charlotte, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Some families I definitely find more entertaining than others. I'm excited to play next round because they got a lot of drama. They got a lot of beef going on. Sherman and Greg are very, like, they don't cheat on each other. They're happy, they're content, and they're just working on their little family. So they don't got much drama going on. I forgot I had to take out that burglar mod. I miss my burglars. I like getting burglars, but I don't get them like really, and I don't get them vanilla style. I had a mod for it, and I think the mod broke, so I need to figure out why or how it broke, and it just stinks. But maybe I'll get lucky and we'll get a burglar. No. I'm not seeing no burglar. I could turn the graphics down. The only thing is in Sims 2, I have to have them all on high or else I think it just looks ugh. I know though with Pink Soup, when you restart your game, it goes away. And when you clear your cache files, it basically resets it. The whole reason, for me at least, that Pink Soup comes into play is... Oh, did this go bad? It did. Is because I'm using too much memory. So I don't know if that's necessarily a graphics issue when it comes to, like, making the graphics lower. It's because the game is loading so many extra assets, it doesn't know what to do with those textures. So when I invite, because I think in the last time I played this in Vincent's round, they had oh, for the love of God, Vincent had like I think either 1 or 2 parties, so he invited a lot of Sims over during his round. So that's a lot of sim data that needs to be like processed on one lot. And then I also went to a bunch of community lots, and all those textures had to load in, and all those sims. And a lot of my sims are using high quality textures themselves, like the skins, the hair, the clothing. So the game, I don't think, knows what to do. And it then will give me Pink Soup. But once I clear my cache files, it will reset until the next time it breaks. Hey, Polly, how are you doing? I hope you're doing good. We're there. Oh, yeah, I used to have default replacements in Sims 4. And they broke. And I had to get rid of them. Oh, wait, you're hungry, huh? We should probably get a high chair. That'd be cute. Hello? I heard a noise. Okay. Let's see. Where are my high chairs? Here's one. Oh, let's get the pig. That's so cute. Is that a pig? Okay. Yeah, it's a pig. All right, well, who works first? Okay. Well, who's in a better mood? Okay, you are. Yeah, you put her in the high chair. Yeah, my Sims 4 default replacements broke. I'm so upset. Ow, my arm. It was in Sims 3. Your game broke and you couldn't continue it. Oh my goodness. You got to 7 generations in Sims 4 though. Did your family tree reset? Because I heard that was a thing. The more, like if you pass a specific amount of generations, the family tree disappears. Well, actually, wait, no, I guess that did happen to me once. Well, kinda. I guess that happened to me in the 100 Baby Challenge. I want to bring that back. I feel like playing the 100 Baby Challenge now again. I did a reboot in Sims 4. Oh my god, they're going to go relax. Well, we're going to watch her eat her food, I guess. I did the 100 Baby Challenge in Sims 4, and then I restarted it, and I haven't played that in a couple months. I'd like to bring it back. Yeah. Your dads are busy at the moment. They're relaxing, if you know what I'm saying. Between 5 and 7 gens. Wow. That reminds me, I should probably back mine up. I haven't backed mine up in, I think, a couple rounds. I'm going to have to do that. The only time I remember my old Sims taking a long time for them to die of old age, which, you know, was fine, but at one point it was like, okay, can we get the show on the road? Like, their grandkids were like getting up there in age, you know? It was wild. A quick woohoo before work. Maybe the nanny will take her out. If the nanny shows up, where is she? Okay, so he should be going to work. Oh, does she smell? Okay. Yeah. We'll take care of you. I wish there was more hobby objects for science. There's like, is there anything else besides the telescope? Or is that it? Because I don't feel like there's much else to do. We'll make bagels. Okay, so he's going to work. What do you want to do? You want to... I guess we could buy a car. It's just... I don't know where we would put it. Because I don't think there's any room. Maybe when they move. I wish there was a way we could take our plants with us when we move. I know you can in Sims 3. In Sims 4. But I don't think you can do it in Sims 2. I could definitely try that if I get pink soup again. I'll see if that does help. Okay, who is calling us? Alright, stop serving the friggin' bagels. Did that happen to you? It cuts off the family tree. I remember, now that I'm thinking about it, in my 100 baby no, he went to work. Are you friggin' kidding me? We don't have time to eat our bagel. Okay, put that bagel away and then we'll go. I know my 100 baby challenge, the family tree, so it would show all the siblings. What? Just go to friggin' work then. She just ate. What are you doing, Nanny? She doesn't want to eat. It would show all the siblings, and then once it would get down to like 2 or 3 generations below that, all of the dead relatives would slowly just disappear from the family tree. Like they didn't exist. The only one that would exist, lady, what are you doing? Oh, I guess she is hungry, but she smells. Really? The only one that would still exist in the family tree is the, you know, the ancestor that was related to the Sim. Which sucked. You know. But I guess they do that to cull, or that's what's happening. Like, they're culling the ghosts. Maybe, so... I'm assuming the game would get, like, really bloated, but... I think there's a way you can stop that from happening with the MC Command Center. But... I don't know how you would do it. I feel like there would be a way. Okay, she's got, like, no... Let's see. This house is so tiny. We could give her a dollhouse. We'll let her go do that. Okay, and she's chewing on it. Man, I love dollhouses. I used to have one. Oh, look how cute that is. I thought they play with 2. Do they not? Maybe that's children. Let me try this again. Wow. What else we got going on in there? I can't friggin' control this for shit. Damn. A chair. A rug. I'm gonna be honest. I think they... Okay, where are you going? Oh, I wish she would potty train her. I don't think she will. Oh. Alright, never mind. We're good. Oop, no, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, maybe she'll put her to bed. Okay, it's fine. No big deal. Alright, we're gonna save. Hey, Beer's Edge, how are you doing? I hope we're doing good. Children don't care if they smell. Honestly, yeah. I'm surprised she's throwing a fit. MC, okay, it does have the option. I recommend MC as one of the most must-have mods. Yes. I can't live without it. I can't make... Oh, shit. I can't make... let's see. Let's see if this helps. Let's try... I wonder what the game would look like. What if we set this all to low? I'm gonna cry. Uh-oh. I'm scared. Why does it low-key look the same? Why does it look the same? I know one way you can tell is like their fingers. Wow. It still looks so good. I mean, you can tell, but it doesn't look as bad as I thought it was gonna look. I definitely still prefer hot. Hello? Where is your... Okay, Mayday. Okay, I think we might have to go back. That means I have clothing. I don't understand how that works. So I have clothing that only works on high graphic settings. Interesting. I wonder why. That's weird. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. It went too fast. Weird. I wonder why. I wonder why it does that. Unless, like, the textures are made with high quality and, like, it doesn't know what to do when it's lower quality. I don't know. I would think that would be the opposite, though. You know, if something's low, if something was made with low quality, it wouldn't know what to do. I don't know. I don't get that. But then again, I don't know about making CC in Sims 2. All I know is her pajamas were invisible. So that was weird. Oh, she's eating the bagel. I'll let her eat it. But I was saying I can't build for shit in Sims. It's I eventually would like to do a building stream, but it's gonna be a while before I do one. But I'd probably do it in Sims 4. Mirror's Edge, thank you so much for the ad time. Oh my goodness gracious. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you're doing better. Had an intense headache the whole day. I'm so sorry. But I'm glad you're doing better now, and I hope you're relaxing. I'm doing really good. Thank you so much for the ad time. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. That lady just stole our friggin' newspaper. For what? Our tomato plant's dead. No! Are you freaking kidding me? I hate it here. This is so scary. The 240p fingies, right? We loved... They got like an index finger and then a block. Oh, wait. Not, what? Not them... Not a coming back from the dead. But still being dead. I hate it here. Oh my god. In Sims 4, clutter is my... Well, I guess I don't need a... Oh, wait! It's back from the dead! It's literally back from the dead. Hello? Oh, no. It says I... Okay, just kidding. It's not back from the dead. Friggin' compost that. Okay, or not. Okay. Oh my god, he got promoted. I'm not going to replant those because I'm probably going to have him move anyway. But Sherman has been promoted to lab assistant level 2. Cleaning rat cages, fixing delicate lab equipment for minimum wage. How's your mood today? A lot of logic skill building time is needed at home to advance. And guess what? You're on the graveyard shift. Work all night, sleep all day. He now works from 4 to 10. Lovely. So now we don't really need a nanny anymore, but... I guess just in case. He's got all the skills he needs, to be honest. So he doesn't have to worry. We're gonna rake these leaves though. Excuse me. Alright, we're gonna... Oop, that's not what I meant to do. We're gonna make orange juice because we can. And I haven't seen him use the juicer yet, so I like the juicer. Alright, I'm gonna have to do this ad time before I forget. You know what? I need after the orange juice, and then I'm gonna take a bathroom break. I love that there's an animation for everything in Sims 2. It's just, they really didn't cut corners. It just makes the environment feel alive, like lived in. Oh, that he could still make juice. Oh, and this helps with your hunger. I don't know. It's just... Oh, okay. So that was their 4th day. We got 1 day left, and then we're moving on to the other household. But, you know, when you have to... I guess they don't have one. When you have to repair the dishwasher, I know it's the same in Sims 3. They actually get down on their knees and remove the bottom part of the dishwasher to maneuver with their tools. You know, in Sims 4, everything is on a weird-ass block. You know, it's not... It's just... It's corner cutting. That's what it is. Okay, come over. Ooh. Nobody look. I can't even frickin' spell. Alright. And then you can potty train her. Wake up! Stop lounging. Oh yeah, I needed to use the toilet. I forgot. Right? Plants in Sims 2 are hard to take care of. Like, did you guys... I don't know if you guys can see it. Do you see the hot tub out there? You know, hot tubs can break in Sims 2? I didn't know that. And when they break, they actually open this door. They open this door and fix it that way. I never knew that until I had a hot tub break once. It blows my mind how they actually interact with the environment, which shouldn't be a big deal, but compared to Sims 4, the objects don't have any function to them, I guess is what I'm trying to say. It just really stinks. Polly, do you hold on? I got one. Hold on. I don't know if you use Emily CC Finds, but they reblog not only Maxis Match, but also a lot of alpha. And I like going to them because, unfortunately for me, I feel like alpha CC for Sims 4 is such a pain in the ass to not only find, but it's either Sims Resource or SimsDom, which those both, I'm not a big fan of them. Granted, some of these people are on those sites. At least when I use Emily's, I can like freely look through without ads until I want to go to that creator specifically. I hope that makes sense. So you're not constantly scrolling through a website that's full of ads looking for CC. But one of my favorite, did you say Skin? What's their name? Hold on. Because there's somebody I really, really like. Ooh, we got new skin. Where are they? I forgot their name. This is gonna bother me until I find them. So give me 2 seconds. Aha! Okay, so let me see. Northern Siberia Winds. That was them. So this is a male skin, obviously, but if you haven't been to their page yet, whoo, they got really nice skin. Very high quality, very beautiful. And I really like these skins. I use them a lot. Because I've been slowly converting my Sims in Sims 4 to alpha, like skin and eyes, but keeping the Maxis Match hair. And I really, really like them. You're welcome, Polly. Yeah, I really like those skins. All right, let me just catch up with chat real quick before I use the bathroom and run the ad time. Right, exactly. They really went ham with the details in Sims 2. Yeah, like they'll move the TV. It's wild. They actually interact with their environment. Literally, if Sims 4 had the detail animations that Sims 2 had, I think it would just make the gameplay so much more, what's the word? Memorable, I guess. That's at least how I feel about it. True, they do fix things with a wrench, but not... That's true. I guess not banging it with a wrench, though. I guess they do kind of do that in Sims 2, though, if they're not handy enough. But at that same time, they never fix it properly, either. I like that detail, too. I started bothering you while I was streaming, but I installed Reshade and turned your preset on the map started flashing. Flashing like what? Flashing like, is like pink soup type flashing, like or like when you would move the camera, like it would flash. Is it you know, I also have a Discord. Hold on, I have a Discord too. I have a Sims help section. If you have like a picture of it and you wanted to post it in there, I could definitely take a look when I'm done streaming and see if I can help. Sims, unfortunately, Reshade with Sims 2 is very finicky. if I have a, oops, what did I do? Nessa, how are you doing? I hope we're doing good. I hope you've been well. How has work been for you? I have a tutorial myself with Reshade, with that link right there. Um, that I put together myself with how I got Reshade to work. I know that way doesn't work for everybody, but it's what worked for me. Um, Sims 2 though with Reshade, it there I know so many people who have not been able to get it to work no matter what they tried. And I know a big part of it is I don't know if you use RPC or not. I do not. I know some people who use RPC who couldn't get Reshade to work to save their life. I know some people who could get it to work. I know some people who don't use RPC and still can't get Reshade to work. And then, people like me who were able to get it to work who don't use RPC. Um, I feel like it really does just depend on the computer you have. Um, but I've never had flashing issues. But then again, I might not be thinking of the correct flashing. I missed you too, Nessa. I hope you're doing good. Thank you for the hydrate, Charlotte. I appreciate it. All right. Dark and light. I have never experienced that before. Um, how did you install Reshade? Did you and are you using RPC or are you using the vanilla executable? Um, while you're doing that though, I'm going to run Mirror's Edge's ad time while I use the bathroom. Thank you so much again for the ad time, Mirror's Edge. I really appreciate it. And I'll try to help when I come back. So let me, okay. So let me start that. All right, 3, 2, 1, blast off. All right, so that should be working. All right, I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh my goodness, I forgot about the toilet paper. Oh my god, I loved that emo. I forgot about it. 2020. Oh my god. Wow. Time has flown away from me. I hope everyone's having a good day today. That's wild. 2020. I just got hit with, like, a flashback, man. Oh. Alright, how is Aurora doing? Oh. Oh, that's right. You were going to potty train her. Okay. It'd be cool if she reached it, but I don't think she will. What do you mean, no? You stupid child. I almost called her a bad word. Listen, I talk shit to my Sims all the time, but that doesn't mean I would talk shit to real children, because I know better. But in Sims, in the Sims franchise, anyone's game. I don't care how old they are. They could be an elderly grandmother, and I will tell her to knock it off. Anyways. Okay, you're gonna clean. That's fine. Anyways. August 26th, 2020. That's insane. That's insane. That is so long ago, but it also doesn't feel that long ago. What is time? These last 2 years have been so wild. Since 1998? Damn. Since I was 4 years old. Damn. I got that kind. I got that. Okay. All right. All right. All right. No. Nessa, please. Kelly's gonna kill me. Listen, in my defense, the panini has ruined everything. It has ruined my self-esteem. It's ruined my sleep schedule. It's ruined my love of makeup. Damn, Daniel, literally. The last time I did face cam, I'm pretty sure... Uh-oh. Kaylee, thank you for the awkward toot. I appreciate it. Last time I think I did face cam. Kelly, thank you for the wow. I have the best giggle. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Kelly's angry. Thank you for the quack, Kelly. Kelly has arisen. Listen, this is what happened. This is what happened.
Watch your profanity.
Kelly's letting me have it, you guys. Kelly! Kelly! Kelly, you broke it. Oh, no, there it goes. So, thank you for the Owen Wilson wow. Listen, I did face cam July of 2020. And I played Story of Seasons, the new one that came out at the time, which was Friends of Mineral Town. I did face cam that day. And I go back to look at it and I say, ew! Every time I see it. So it'll be making a return.
Watch your profanity.
Listen, I'm allowed to say ew to myself, okay? A Sam cam. It'll happen. It will come back because I like dressing up. I like putting makeup on for it, and it'll eventually go right here above everything else. So it'll be back eventually. I just need to get in the groove of things. I was gonna do it last week, and then I wanted to throw up. You know, so I gotta hype myself up more. It'll happen though. It will come back. I didn't realize it's been that long, so. Alright, where was I? I'm so behind on chat. Hold on. Ah, my thing won't scroll. I'm gonna do face cam soon. I can't believe it's been that long. You're not using RPC, you're using the 4K patch with the vanilla executable file, and I've installed Reshape before, but it worked fine. So with the Vulkan thing, so Reshape used to work for me too with the Xenos executable thing, and then the new Reshade configuration, you don't need that anymore. So when I stopped using that and I switched over and it wanted me to use Vulkan, try it without Vulkan. I know it recommends you to do Vulkan, but I would say try it without, like uninstall it and reinstall and see if you can, see if that makes a difference. Because I sort of remember, because it's been so long since I installed Reshade, it's been literally since 2020. There's a good chance, I'm almost positive I don't use Vulkan. Like, I'm pretty sure Vulkan fucked up my stuff too, and I tried it without and it worked better. Again, I have a Reshade, that's not Reshade. I have a Reshade tutorial, that I put together myself that helped me, and those were the steps I followed that, made it so my game would recognize it. Please remember, and this is not me trying to pressure you at all, but if you're wishing to bring Facecam back, maybe trying to stream on Discord with Facecam. That, you know, that's a good suggestion. That has been suggested to me too. Like doing like a little stream in Discord with it. I know Kelly's done that. Kelly's done like a pre-stream get ready with me Discord call stream. And that could definitely help. I'll think about it. I also am thinking of bringing it back first to a non-Sims stream. I almost accidentally hit exit. Because less people are there usually when I don't stream Sims. So I think if I were to start bringing it back, it would be a non-Sims stream first. Kelly, please. For my profile pic. No. Bella, thank you. I really appreciate it. I feel like a toenail. Kelly. I feel like a toenail. A lot of days. Sam's friendly, so I am. Are you proud of me, Kelly? I finally am using your commands. Oh wait, why are you not sleeping? Uh-oh. No one look. Like, who needs social around these parts? You know what I'm saying? She doesn't need no social. I want a burglar. Is this too much to ask for? Apparently so. That was a dog. So when are you FaceTiming me? Listen. Okay, if Kai was in here, she would actually laugh at you for saying that. Not at you, but she would laugh at you bringing it up. Because even when I FaceTime Kai, all she sees is my forehead. All she ever sees is my forehead. And she gives me shit for it. She's like, what the hell? Why do I only see your forehead? I'm like, I don't know. That's just all you... That's all I just don't like looking at myself. I don't like it. No thanks. I'll just not look at myself. I'm using... I have it linked, I believe, in the tutorial, but it's like 4. Let me see. I think I have it linked in here. Yeah, I'm using 4.7.0. That's the one that worked the best for me, and I don't want to change it. Because I know I never update my reshades. I thought you were sleeping. What the frick? Oh, you woke back up. Oh, your bladder. Your bloater. Oh, I hope that's not a bad word. That doesn't sound good after I said that. I don't like the way that came out. Just pretend I didn't say that. I don't update my reshades like when there's a new one available because I have come to find out the more don't even think about it, bitch. Where are you going? Don't play in that puddle. Depending on the reshade version you have, presets react differently, which makes sense. That's why people tell you, like, oh, if you're going to use my preset, this is the reshade version I'm using. Like, I know for Sims 4, the big one is 3.0.8, I think. If you're looking for, like, an older preset. And then the newer ones are, like, the 4.0 series. Like, I have presets that don't work correctly anymore now that because I think I'm using like 4.9.1 I think in Sims 4, but I'm using different versions for different games. You stupid bitch, like, will you okay, we're good. Before she... Oh, you son of a bitch. No one look. I hate it here.
Watch your profanity.
Kelly, please. She's a little monster. What do you mean, no? Oh, alright. I'm gonna fight you. There we go. You're done already? What in the hell? Alright. No more Mr. Nice Guy. I'm mad right now. Plant a seed. Listen, I'm not planting no seed. My tomatoes! Alright, let's get them. Hurry before, all hell breaks loose. Nice. Thank you for the save, KJ. I appreciate it. I'll do that right now. See, oh, I could do that. Well, not that anyone want to hear my Spotify. Please. I literally, I don't have playlists, but like in my liked music, it literally goes, like, I'll have Tom Jones playing, and then the next song is, who sings, I guess, hold on. Wow, I can't think of the song. Wow, this is lame. I'm having a brain fart again for like the millionth time. Well, it's a rapper. That's all I can think of. So it's an array of music, if you know what I'm saying. I'm not a cheater, please. Oh, Bella. You're 6 hours ahead, right? Because you're in the UK, if I remember correctly. Actually, you don't have to answer that. If you don't want people to know where you are. So just pretend I didn't ask that question, unless you don't mind. But you don't have to answer that. But I know there's a gap in... What are you doing? In the zonage. Oh my god, you were supposed to give her food and you're just shaking your ass, dude. Like, what? What a weirdo. Alright, let's go stock with tomato juice. Oh, Bella, I would cry. I hate that they make you... Wow, look at all the tomatoes. Wow, that's a lot of tomatoes. Okay, you know what? I'm only going to put a couple in here because, again, I want them to move. Well, I guess they could, like, take the stock out. We're just going to put that many in for now. And then he's going to keep the rest on his person. And then we're gonna make tomato juice. I hate that they make you turn the camera on with all those Zoom calls. That would make me cry. Ugh. Oh god, I can't. That's giving me nightmares. While I'm awake. Kill it. Listen, the toddler needs a lesson taught to her. Oh my god, Kelly. I'm a believer. Right? I love Tom Jones. Oh, I've been listening to Tom Jones like crazy. Now he's calling for Sherman when he's been calling for Greg. Oh. Okay, did you not just eat? Wow. Okay. Change diaper. And then we'll get bottle for Aurora. Yeah, I've been listening to a lot of Tom Jones. Right? It's like you'll be listening to one song and then the next is like completely at the opposite side of the spectrum. 6 hours. Okay. That's what I thought. Oh my god, Epic. Hello. How are you doing, Epic? I hope you're doing good. No. Just no. Oh my goodness gracious. Wait, do you not work today? He's off. Oh, he works. I was gonna say they could go on a little date. Well, Greg is off. Greg, why don't you... See, Greg is friend... Uh-oh. So Sherman hates Kendra, right? Damn, Sherman's beefing with... Sherman's not that mean. Huh. Sherman is not that mean. But Sherman was the one who got beat up from Kendra. But Greg is friends with Kendra. I kind of want to invite her over. Oh my god, he's friends with Jennifer Burb too. I wish you could go over to people's houses in Sims 2. I think there's a mod for that, but I use Inteen, and unfortunately, I am pretty positive Inteen conflicts with the mod I'm thinking of. And also, I don't want to get rid of Inteen since like so many teens have had babies. I'm afraid if I get rid of Inteen when they had the memory when they were teens, I feel like that would fuck something up. So, if I ever were to get rid of Inteen, we would have to do like a whole new hood. I feel, just in case. Yeah, you gotta friggin' take a nap or something. Alright, he's taking a wheeze. You just woke up. Epic. What time did you go to bed? Epic. It is 3 in the afternoon, which means it is 4 in the afternoon for you. Ew, he's being charmed and he didn't wash his hands. Sherman, do you know that? Do you know he didn't wash his hands? I don't think he knows that. I'm gonna go make him... I can't. He needs to go wash his phalanges. Oh, he doesn't work till 4. Oh, well then they can go on a date. Okay, they want to go on a date with each other. Who's got less? They're both not doing well. I'm gonna have Greg do it. I thought he went to work early. Just kidding. Oh, but there's no nanny here. Okay, we're going to just call a friend over. Shit, I probably should have did this first. I don't want to go out to eat. They just went out to eat. Oh, but we have pink soup. I think this date's gonna have to be at home. Because I'm afraid to leave the house since we've gotten pink soup. So I think we're just gonna have the date here. Thank you for the hydrate, Epic, which stinks. Oh my god, Kelly. I love that. No problem. Enjoy your lurk and enjoy doing your dishes. Are you off today then, Kelly? Do you have, Kelly, do you have like actual schedule, like every week, like you have a specific set of days that you have off, or does it vary? Does it vary like monthly or bi-weekly, or 8 a.m.? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my god. Look at Kelly. Kelly, was that a bot? I totally didn't even like see it. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, we're gonna have the date here, which stinks, but I forgot about the pink soup. I don't want it to trigger more than it will. Oh my god, it's already 3? Oh my god, they're gossiping about Laszlo. My Laszlo is a werewolf. He's very scary looking, if I do say so myself. So... Oh. Have pillow fight, tickle, dance, entertain. Wow. What a great date they're on, huh? I would like to just get it higher. Here we go. Alright, let's smooch. Smoochies. Kelly's off when she says she's off. Nice. Okay, so hours were off because of that. Do you, I'm assuming then you work tomorrow then, Kelly? Epic, what are you doing? Make them pillow fight? I could do that. Do we don't have pillow fighting in Sims 4, huh? Ah, how dare they? Kelly, how could you do this to me? That was my claim to fame. And you took it away from me. How could you do that? Oh my god, you're off until when? Oh my god, Kelly. Kelly, are you gonna stream? Tonight? Or tomorrow? Damn, look at them pillow fighting. Kelly, I can't believe you would take away my opportunity like that. Oh my god, he wants to woohoo with Greg. Oh. Okay, we're gonna woohoo in the hot tub. Just get in the effing hot tub. What do you mean you can't get in? Ugh, every time. I could, but all you'll see is my forehead. My forehead likes to say hi, but that's about it. Oh my god, epic. Alright, all you guys will see is my forehead. Or a black screen, either one. Either one. Listen, I can't... When are they gonna want to propose... When are they gonna want to propose to each other? You know what I'm saying? Like, when is that gonna happen? When are they going to... When is this gonna happen? I love that thank you so much. My forehead is getting some lines, you guys. Lines. I have to... I've been using more of my moisturizer, but on top of that, I've been using let's have them make out first. This is very like scandalous. Oh. Retinoid. That's the word. Retinoid. Oh, shitty. He works soon. Hurry. Wait, we gotta woohoo. We're on a date. Oh, wait. That was kind of like hot. Wait a damn minute. Ooh. Is this too scandalous for a thumbnail. Is that too scandalous? Oh well. Scamandalous. Is that too scandalous? Oh well. It's just two guys in a hot tub. Alright, maybe we should... Oh. I don't know if we're gonna have a great day before you go to work. Oh, and you need to tend your garden, Greg. Wait, that sounded really bad. The tree. Tend the tree. You might be epic, but I don't like looking at myself. Alright, let's see if we can, damn, Greg doesn't want to do shit except go eat with Sherman. Like, Sherman's the one pulling all his weight, like, around here. Alright, enjoy your lurk, Kelly. Have fun doing those dishes. Gave me Sims 2 vibes, right? I don't wanna... like, the whole incident... I don't want to, like, necessarily talk about it because it's so controversial. Because there's... Twitter has, like, my Twitter feed is blown up. I think they're both wrong, personally. But I know it's such a hot topic because this then it goes into, like, the ableism talk, and it goes into how, you know, you just can't, like, resort to violence. Even, like, and people are saying, well, he was, like, defending her, and I feel like it's just a whole mess, but it does give me Sims 2 vibes. I will agree with that. It's Sims 2 is messy, but luckily Sims 2 is also not real, so, like, it can be messy and there's no consequences, you know? You're a great date, baby. We just said, oh, it's because he had to go to work. Darn it. Oh my god, he wants to make out with him. I'm gonna lock that in. Alright, let's just spray our tree. This true sex does sell. Sam. Oh no, wait. What did I do? Uh-oh. What did I say? You can never be too scandalous in my eyes. Listen. I've said some questionable things. My Sims have done some questionable things, but you know what? It's not their fault. I love this game. I need to break out my PS2. I mean, it's sitting right next to me, but I need to, like, plug it in. Wow, he really sucks. He didn't do one trick. I love this game. Okay, he is so bad at this. Anyways. Wasn't he supposed to do something? Okay, we already paid the bills. He fixed his... This kind of sucks. I wonder if we can put this in our inventory. Oh, we can't. Okay. Alright, well, I'll have to keep that in mind for after we, because again, I'm thinking of moving them, but I'm probably going to do that on my own time, like, after their round is done. Because they definitely need a bigger house. And they've got 92,000 simoleons. I think they can afford it. Now, the question is, though, do I want to move them out of BITVILLE? I don't know. See, BITVILLE's got very interesting houses. I don't really like them. The people who made them did a very good job, because it's supposed to mimic how they were in Sims Life Stories. But unfortunately, I just think EA didn't do a very good job on the houses. They're too all over the place, and I can't see myself ever moving someone in here. So maybe I'll just bulldoze it eventually, and then we'll put a new house down. I don't know. Unless we add on, but I don't even know where we would add on to. Like, we could add on up here. Unless I just do that. Are you for real? I just had you rake these. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe we'll keep them here. And I'll just... I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I've only ever moved one family from, like, to a new neighborhood. And that was, whatchamacallit. Hold on, sorry. I'm just fixing my hood rotation because we just finished their round. So now we're moving on to the next family. Veronaville, who was there? Kent Cap married Bianca Monty, so she's now Bianca Cap. Bianca Cap. I know, like, they take the... It's like a matriarch system in Veronaville, but since Veronaville's attached to the others, I kept it across the board. You take the husband's last name. So it's Bianca Cap, and they moved to Pleasant View. So they actually left Veronaville. But I don't want to keep... I don't want, like, all the Sims leaving one town to move to, like, another one, you know? I don't know. I'll think about it. Why don't you go light this fire? You think of BitLife? Honestly, it's very similar. I haven't played BitLife in so long. I don't think I still have it on my phone. That was so fun. I remember there was, like, a challenge going on where, like, BitLife controls your Sims. I did it once, and it was a mess. I never did it again. Okay, don't look at me like that, bitch. I don't know what he is doing. Okay, is she gonna give her a bath? No. Maybe we need to change her diaper. Is she gonna eat? Oh my effing god. No, don't tickle her. Change her diaper. Okay, now put her in the... There we go. Alright. I'm gonna let him just eat really quickly. And then, okay, is she done eating? Hopefully she gets let out. Okay. And then you can go to sleep. And then we're gonna switch over to the other household. Does she have a hobby? What? Azan died. Oh. Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, how does she know he died? I forgot. Okay, so because she's an alien, all of the alien children, I guess, technically know each other, even though she doesn't know him. Because Pollination Technician is the one that keeps breeding with the males. So he's got all these kids with, like, different guys. So here's Aurora Boggle. Zimbob Curious is with Pascal. Azan was with Vidkin, and we had to kill Azan because Azan was, like, corrupting my hood. So we had to take care of business, and we killed him. Saturn Curious is also with Vidkind. Odyssey Curious is back with Pascal. Oh my god, look at all Pascal's children. God, Jesus. Luca Thompson and Alberto Thompson are with Jack, who's from Riverside. This friggin' alien owes a lot of child support. But so she knows her brother died, which is crazy. And she knows her other brother got a D. Damn. Alright, so let's save. And then we're going to move over to the other household. I have not tried the Asylum Challenge in Sims 2. I watched Cindy do it a long time ago when she was doing it, and then I know she didn't like it because her Sims were stuck in like an endless loop and were just being really annoying. And she was just waiting for them to die, and she's like, I hate this. I remember when that happened. I haven't tried it, but I kind of would like to, just to see. I know it's definitely more of like an observation type challenge. Like, you could control the one. But other than that, it's pretty much like a fishbowl just to see who keels over first. That would be kind of fun to do. But maybe... Oh, no. Alright, hold on. Let me do this. Well... It is 3:19. Alright, let me go to the other household first. Let me load in to see what they look like. If they're okay, we'll play a little bit longer. If not, I might have to just save it here. Ooh. Okay. They seem okay. Maybe we'll just go over the Sims today, and then because I don't, and then the next time we play Sims 2 we could do like a fresh start with like the 5-day. But maybe we'll do that. You saw really cute gameplay detail in Sims 2 the other day. The toddlers play with the dolls in the dollhouse depending on their parents. You know, I saw that too. That's what oh my god, I was gonna bring that up and then I got distracted. That's what I was looking for. Cause my Aurora, the girl, like the toddler we're just playing with, she was playing with the dolls, but she was only playing with one. And I don't know if that's just because she technically only has one dad because the other one is an alien. KJ, thank you for the quick. I appreciate it. Now that I think about it, I wonder if it is just because she only has one dad because the other one was the alien in the sky. But she was only playing with one doll. I couldn't get her to play with two. But that is such a cute detail, which to me means they really cared back then. Because I know, like, it's a controversial, I guess, in Sims 2. Not, like, really controversial, but in Sims 2, if you don't have a mod, when you want to get gay Sims married or lesbian Sims, it's get joined. Which is, I think, pretty rude, if I'm being honest. It's just, it's, like, outdated. You know, it's just not, like people are still getting married. Like, it's not, you know, like, it was get joined. And I know that that's, like, a topic for debate regarding Sims 2. And there's, like, a mod you can get. I think I have the mod where it just says get married across the board. But I guess that just kind of shows that they cared enough to add that detail in. Because they didn't have to do that. As opposed to, you know, it's like they had the get joined in there. I don't know. Okay, how do I want to say this? Because I wasn't part of the team. I don't know the team. This is just my personal take on it. They didn't necessarily want to put in get joined, but it was more of to, unfortunately, appease the people who found it wrong, you know, if you know what I'm saying. Because again, they didn't need to add in a little detail like that, but they did anyway, which makes me think they care enough that everyone was represented. I hope that makes sense. Because it is unfortunate that the game was shipped with get joined, in my opinion. I think that was, like, really... I just think it was uncalled for. That people are very close-minded. But with that little detail, it makes me think, like, they wanted to show that they are allies, and like that they could do something like hidden like that to make people feel represented. I don't know. That's the way I take it as to counter that. Yes. Oh my god, that'd be so fun. Chat could suggest Sims. I would love that. Like pre-made Sims, Bella, or like custom Sims. As soon as I arrive, it's okay, Epic. It's not your fault. I had pink soup earlier and it was really tame. But ooh, what is going on with my game? It decided to blow up now. Why does her makeup look so weird? It never used to. Hold on, I want to take her in the friggin' mirror. I feel like her makeup looks really, wow, what happened? Hold on, I want to take off this highlight. It didn't used to look like this. She also looks very different. What? I didn't change her skin that I know of. I don't know. I don't know what happened to her. But this is Kendra. This is the one that beat up Sherman at the party. It was funny. Okay, now turn off reshade, please. Oh my god, my makeup category is so slow. Okay, there we go. Alright, let me get rid of this highlight. I don't like it. If I can find it. Is this it? Oh yeah, that looks so much better. What about this Fenty one? No. Absolutely not. What about this one? No. Okay. What about this one? No. Do I have any other... I thought I did. Wait, maybe it's down here. Or not. No, wait. Maybe it's back here. Oh, did I accidentally hit that? Okay, I don't think I did. I have, or not. Where the hell is it? I have like a combo. Oh my god. Oh, pickles, that took off something else. Okay, hold on. We gotta fix this again. It looks fine when you're far away and reshade isn't on, so we're just gonna get rid of this. Again. Like, down there, I think she looks fine. Oh, you can't even see my effing mouse. Down in the UI, I think she looks okay, but I'm just going to take it away. Alright, where was I? Features like this, Sims is banned in Russia as far as I know. Is it really? I know that whole issue with the wedding stories. And then they decided to backtrack and they're selling it anyway. I still don't understand what that was about, what the fuss was. But I don't know about like Sims 2 or anything. Okay, I'm just gonna take that off. I do like her blush, but I want to see if I can find that other highlight section. I guess it is this far down. I didn't think it was. Oh, here it is. No. Isn't this highlight? This is. I guess that wouldn't. No, I kind of like that. All right. I guess we'll see what it looks like with reshade on. And it also kind of covers the blush, so it like all works. Okay, now I gotta wait 5 years for this. Yeah, it definitely shouldn't be 18 plus. It stinks. Bella, that would be so funny. Oh my, could you imagine seeing all these like random celebrities in like a room dying together? I would love that. I actually would love to do. Oh, does that look bad with the friggin' reshade on? Oh, it looks worse. Hold on, turn around for me. What am I gonna do? It doesn't look that bad. I think it looks better than the other. I'm just gonna leave it alone for now. If I remember, I'll fix it later. But anyway, this was Kendra. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'll just go over the. Oh, that's the plumb bob. I like how it doesn't exist in the mirror though. That's interesting. Maybe I'll just go over the Sims and then we'll save it there. And then we'll start like a new, like the next stream will be like a fresh 5 days. Maybe we'll do that. Get Join was more common turned out at the time the game was released. Marriage for same-sex couples didn't really enter common speech until the 20-teens. Yeah, I think it's more language evolution. That could be it too. I just know it's I mean, and that makes a lot of sense because again, I talked about this if not last stream, a couple streams ago, where I grew up in middle school, which was 2006 to 2008. Again, not that long ago, but still while ago. It was, you were weird if you were gay. Like, I'm not kidding. The school I went to, the kids I grew up with, they were, well, not only did my class was pretty bad, like for a lot of other things, but if you were gay, you were considered weird, which is so weird to me, like now, you know. But growing up, I felt peer pressured. Not that I am gay, I'm just saying, like, it shouldn't matter. But growing up, it doesn't, like, looking back, that makes no sense to me. But growing up, it made sense, like, 'cause I was peer pressured into thinking like, oh, if you're gay, like, there's something wrong with you, which is so, oh, you know, okay, not only have I, but I feel like as a society, we have come a long way in just those last years. It's so weird to me. I talked about it. I couldn't enjoy my music class because we had like rotations for music in middle school with other stuff. And there was a rumor our teacher was a lesbian. And literally nobody liked her because of this rumor. And like people used to make fun of her for this rumor. And it's like, what? You know, like me thinking back on it now, it's like, who the frick cares? And why is this like considered bad? And it was so normal to me as a child. And I think internet, like social media, technology, talking to people from around the world, and I feel like it's just opened a lot of people's eyes and made us grow. Granted, again, I was a child and now I'm an adult and I know not to judge people and to love everyone for who they are. But I do feel like social media has played a big role in, you know, making people be more compassionate and understanding. I do think social media has its flaws. But I do feel like it's brought people closer together and made them more aware of situations and what's considered right and wrong, and more compassionate. It was but yeah, back then it was friggin' wild. You're seeing a black screen? Is anyone else seeing a black screen? For me, let me see. For me, it still is showing that it's up, but let me know if anyone else is. I've just been sitting here anyway, so like nothing's actually happening. Right? We've come a long way, and I think we're going in the right direction. Sometimes we're not, but I think for the most part we are heading for the right direction, where everyone... Where is the... Oh my god, I don't know where the cat was going. The cat scared me. But I do think we're heading in the right direction, and we have come a long way. Right? It is and was a very sensitive topic. It was. And yeah, it still is. But I definitely do think now that more people have a voice because of the internet and social media, more people are aware of how it affects someone in that community, and it makes other people who may not be a part of the community, at least I would hope so, realize like, oh wow, I had no idea, me saying this or me thinking this way could upset someone, and trying to make themselves a better person. And again, that's when I do think social media thrives, is being able to listen to others and hearing their stories and listening to why, what they have to say. And then I guess it just depends on the person listening if they're going to take that information and do good with it or not do anything, And then that's when you get your problems. You live in a conservative country, so it's still an issue. I'm so sorry, Polly. I apologize that, it just stinks. I wish everyone could just love each other and get along. Living on this planet is hard enough, and I'm just sorry that you have to deal with a country like that. Abby, thank you so much for the quack. I really appreciate it. I hope you're doing good. Okay, well, Epic, I will not be making that ever in anything. No. Your sim, if you redeem it, I'll make your sim. But I'm not making whatever the frick that is. Absolutely not. It's good? Okay. All good? Okay. Okay, good. All right, nice. You refreshed it and it's good. Okay, yeah. I'm assuming it's probably a Twitch issue. I'm doing pretty good, Abby. I hope you're doing well. When you disabled it, it doesn't load. When you... I hate this song. I mean, I like it, but I hate it with Animal Crossing. Okay, so... To me, then that makes me think you need Vulkan on. When you installed the Reshade, which... Oh... Hold on. Let me look at my own thingy. So, are you using the 4.7.0 reshade now? Or are you still using your version? Also, I have my d3d9.dll linked as well. I have it downloaded. I really don't know any tips and tricks for reshade except for what I got to work. And I know for a fact those two right there, the reshade that I have that you can download, and the d3d9.dll, those two and work for me in combination. and none, like, I've tried other D3 D9s and they have not worked for me. So same with the reshade. So I think it really does, I think those make a difference. So it sounds like you need Vulcan, and I'm assuming you did Direct 10, 11, 12, because I think that's like the only option besides like DirectX 9 or something. Is your edge smoothing off? That's another thing. So if you put Vulcan back on, is your edge smoothing, your smooth edges, is it completely off, or is it enabled but all the way turned down to less? So typically a reshade tutorial will tell you to disable smooth edges. I've done that and I've had issues with like boxes appearing everywhere. So I enabled my smooth edges again, but turned it all the way down to less, and that worked. So that could also help. I'm trying to think what else I've done. I think in this tutorial I also link do I? I know you were saying you were having like a here. I don't know if this in this tutorial there's this in the tutorial I linked this tutorial. And this is this person was having, I don't know if this was like the flashing you were talking about, but like a lot of their screen was just white. And this tutorial can help fix that issue, but maybe that could also help fix the flashing issue you're having. And then I have pictures of what I specifically set my graphics card to, like in the NVIDIA control panel also. But it sounds like you do need Vulcan then. So if it's not working without Vulcan, I would definitely enable that. Oh my god. Epic, what is your infatuation with Geminis? You love Geminis. Okay, then I would see I would try it again then with Vulcan installed. And if you're still getting the flashing, I would try following this tutorial then by Nice Pants, because that could possibly help. Because if you're getting flashing, this is kind of similar to that. So this tutorial might be able to help you as well. So I guess just to give a bit of a background of the Sims that we're going to be playing for next time, we're in the Kendra, Sasha, Eris, Blaze household. So Kendra lived in the house wherever, I don't freaking know. She lived down the road next to Sherman and Greg with that car that was in the middle. I forgot to give her a friggin' car before she left, but it's fine. So she ended up marrying Sasha, and are you friggin' for real? She's a getaway driver, my bad. I thought we had a burglar. I was like, wait a damn minute. Kendra and Sasha got married, and I hyphenated their name because they're both badass bitches. I didn't know whose name to take. So, oh my god, she's a Gemini. So, I just hyphenated their name. Sasha, this was Sasha's house, though. So, Kendra moved in with Sasha. And we'll start with Kendra, though, over here. So, Kendra was at Vincent's party 2 rotations ago, beating up Sherman. So, that was really fun for her. She knows quite a lot of people. And do you have enemies? Oh, she also apparently hates Lilith Pleasant. Don't ask me why. I don't know. Love to see it, though. So she also hates Lilith. But her and Sasha actually got married. So that's nice. So those two are married, and she is in the science career as well. She's a project leader level 5. She should be getting a promotion next time she goes to work. And she is a Gemini. She's more sloppy than neat, more outgoing than shy, pretty active, but also pretty serious and pretty grouchy. So no wonder she doesn't she gets in fights. She doesn't like a lot of people, so we love to see it. So that is Kendra, and then Sasha, her wife over here, who's in her work attire. Love to see it. Sasha is, like I said, a getaway driver. She literally should be at work. What the frick? Go back to work. I don't know what you're doing. You should be getting a promotion today. But I guess before she actually goes off to work. Okay, so she's in the bushes. This is what she looks like. It's so hard to see in the dark, but she's really cute. And she is a Leo. She's also pretty sloppy, extremely outgoing, in between lazy and active, but also pretty serious and pretty mean. So no wonder they get along. They're very similar in a lot of ways, but they're two bad bitches who don't like anybody. I love that for them. Normally in this hood, because again, this whole, like, BITVILLE's supposed to be like a dating simulator for Vincent Moore, pretty much. Sasha and Kendra are, I think, supposed to be quote-unquote crazy by their bios. Kendra Blaze is, or was until recently, a firefighter, a hot female firefighter, a dangerous female firefighter. A psych evaluation failed to detect that her love of fires, bordered? Okay. On pyromania. So she's supposed to be like a pyromaniac, but obviously that doesn't exist. That is the most terrifying thing I think I've ever seen in my entire life. And we're going to take a look at it. We're going to take a nice close look at this friggin' cat. Ew! I need a picture of this. This is like a one-time thing. You'll never see this again. Well, maybe. I don't know. Ew. Ew. I can't wait to show everyone. Ew. That's our cat. The cat's head got pink soup. Ew. Well, good thing we're quitting. Okay, so she should be going to work. Oh. Alright, well, she went to work. So, yeah, she's, a pyromaniac, I guess. But since no firefighters actually exist in this game, you know, whatever. And hers is really long. Hers was supposed to be like she's trying to find the perfect man, that so she could trap them and live comfortably. So she's like a gold digger. She sounds like a spoiled rich girl. I think that's why her name was Sasha Eris. But of course in my game, Kendra and Sasha rolled gay, so they're together and they're just badass bitches. So that's their story now. We also have a pink couch apparently. This is Puck. Why are you here? Puck Summer Dream. Are you woohooing with him? Oh my god. Alright, and then this is, let me put some clothes on her. This is Samantha Hayden. She is the actual gold digger. So she's the one in the BITVILLE story. She's the one who was dating Vincent Moore. And she's the one who's trying to like sabotage all of his relationships. So, but unfortunately for her, well, I guess fortunately for her, she ended up actually getting pregnant by Vincent, and she has a child with him. So this is actually Vincent's child, Eloise, over here. So she got what she wanted, I guess, you know. She got all that money she needed. But she lives here currently, because I don't know if I necessarily want her to move in with Vincent, I feel like Vincent would be like, that's the right thing to do. So maybe next round they'll be living together. But she's obviously, she's a romance sim. I'll love to see it. So she's been seeing not only Puck Summer Dream over there. She only has one bolt with Vincent too. This guy's married. Charles Brooklyn. He's from Riverside. And wow, she's got Romeo Monty. Juliet better watch out. Mickey Smith and Don Lothario. So she's got her eyes on many a guys. And Eloise down here is really, I think she's really cute. I think she's one of the cutest kids I've seen in this hood so far. Okay, she looks really weird. Hold on. Let me have her go over here. She grew up with no hair, so I left her bald. Because I think she's cute. Okay, can you look normal for 2 seconds? Oh. Well, I guess she's really cute here, but... Is she broken? Oh, no, there she goes. Okay. Whatever. This is what she looks like. I think she's really cute. I think she looks a lot like her mom. But I hope she does look a lot like Vincent later. She's got huge ass lips, dude. I'm screaming the cat right. The poor cat. Epic has a thing for Geminis. But this is Eloise. She's got black hair and green eyes, which is my favorite combo of all time. And I do think she's really cute. But we're not going to be seeing her age. Oh, it's fine. No big deal. So that's that. We're gonna start their rotation though next time. Maybe I'll fix their house before then. I still need to fix my Sims 3 game. I think that's gonna be my first priority before renovating this house, because I really want to bring back my Sims 3 legacy. So that's what we're gonna do. But let me catch up with chat. Where was I? She gets in fights because she's a Gemini. Geminis scare me. I love that. All this time I thought she was... Wait, your mom? You thought she was a Cancer? That would make more sense, I guess. Your dad's a Gemini. Oh my goodness gracious. Isn't it so cute? I think it's by... I can never say their name. I'll just link their blog. Sims 2 Enelian? I don't know how to say their name. I don't know how I feel about their newer content. Well, it doesn't look like this one is. But a lot of their newer content is behind a paywall, like for good. I don't know how I feel about that. But their older stuff. And I think this dress is by them. I could even be wrong. But that's the first person to come to my head when I see her outfit. Hey Sparta, how are you doing? I hope we're doing good. I hope we're doing well. What comes after 6 to 9? 70? Oh my god, no, Louise, you're totally fine. You are good. I hope you're doing well. I'm gonna be wrapping up right now anyway. And I would like to raid. We're going to raid Max. She is playing Sims 2. So if you guys want to stick around for that, that would be awesome. But before I do that, you know what? You're right. You're right. You're right. No, you're right. That's a perfectly good response. You're right. Mouthwash. You're right. She wants to... Whatever. I'm going to let... She wants to join the Slacker career, but I'll do that. We'll do that next time. Let me thank you guys first in the activity feed before I get this raid set up. So first of all, thank you guys for all the sound alerts, hydrates, posture checks, stretches, hydrates, all of those. I always appreciate those. Thank you very much. And thank you guys for the lurks as well. Whether you lurk, chatted, I always appreciate everything. So thank you so much. And thank you guys for the follows today as well. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for enjoying the stream. Bella, thank you for the 100. Well, let me just go this way. Allie, thank you so much for the 300 bits. I really appreciate it. Thank you so, so much. Bella, thank you so much for the 100 bits today as well. I really appreciate it. And Kelly, thank you for the 200 bits as well. Thank you guys so much. And Lynn, thank you for the 5 gifted subs today as well. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And Bella, thank you for the 13-month resub today as well. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Thank you guys for the hype train as well today. And Alexandra, thank you for the 6-month resub today as well. And 80, thank you for the 18-month resub. Whew, I cannot believe it. Holy moly. Thank you guys for all the support. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. And thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I had a lot of fun. Before I forget, I have 2 raid messages. So if you're not a sub, you can use that one. But if you are a sub, oh my god. Okay, just kidding. Use the first one. Oh, pickles. I have to resub stream. Wait, no. Wait a damn minute. I thought, didn't Kelly just do the hype one earlier? Oh my god, that's so embarrassing. I think the sub ran out while I was streaming. Oh my effing god. Alright, just kidding. Use the first raid one. The Tsum Tsum raid with the smiling heart emoji. Don't worry about raid 2. Just, you know. So, okay. If you guys want to stick around for the raid, that would be awesome. We're going to raid Max. Max is playing Sims 2 as well. Okay, wait. Did I do everything correctly? All right. You know what? Let me do this one more time just so it's not. Okay, there we go. So there is the raid message. If you guys would like to copy it over and paste it, you can do so. Or if you want to type out Tsum Tsum raid, you can do that as well with emotes of your choice. Either way is fine. You know, just Tsum Tsum raid is the raid message. But if you guys want to stick around for the raid, that would be awesome. And thank you so much, Rivers and Lakes. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I had a lot of fun. Tomorrow I will be live around 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Today I was rather late. I had some issues to take care of, but tomorrow I should be good to go. 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, and we're going to be back with Red Dead 2, and then on Wednesday, probably Sims 3, and then Thursday, we'll probably just keep flip-flopping, but anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys did too. Next time we play, we'll be starting the Blaze Heiress household. I'm excited to see what drama they have. Maybe we'll have a party and have Kendra fight people, because that would be really fun. But yes, so I feel like I'm forgetting something. I said I'll be live tomorrow. I thanked you guys. I think that's it. Anyways, I hope you all have a good rest of your day, rest of your night. Enjoy the raid, enjoy the stream, and I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, guys. Bye. Enjoy the raid.